Okay, we should be live. Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to check out Last Epoch. So I never played this one before. This will be a first-time playthrough. So if you clicked on the past broadcast as well, thanks for that. Smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I figured maybe we could go with the magic character here and just sort of see how it compares to... Oh, it's got like a... because I'm on controller. See how it compares to... What do we want to do? We'll go... left for for caps. Okay, we'll go with the magic user and just see how it compares to Path of Exile 2, since the main character I played there was sorceress. Let's just do that. We'll see how we go. I think we'll just go normal for this one and see how we go.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only the terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed. And yet, in her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert, Largon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierarchs of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away.
Terror.
Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rae's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Always interesting seeing the setups for these sort of fantasy worlds. Old Road. Divine Error. Temple of Terror. Okay, I missed that. All right, at least we get to start right in the game here.
These roads are not kind to my bones. Oof, but I must.
Man, there's a bit of screen tearing here. Hold on, let's
start.
Whoa. Okay, what is my attack here? Oh, we have lightning. All right, all right. Okay. Give me a second. Let me just look at the graphic settings in. Oh wait, no, we can't pause it because we're playing online. Just see if there's any settings we can use to make it maybe a little smoother here. It's shadow quality. Oh my god. It's all just set to medium. The frame rate seems alright. It's just we're getting a little bit of screen tearing here. Is there anything that can help with that? Shadow quality. Detail. Sometimes the upscaling stuff helps with that. I don't know. Maybe it's on the gameplay. Alright, we'll see how we go. Maybe it's just the opening section here. Okay, so we've got lightning as our main sort of attack here. We have a sword as well. Oh, well, it's not a sword, but we have a melee type of attack. Oh yeah, it does nothing. Alright. Okay. We do have mana. It regenerates pretty fast here. Okay. Hey, morning guys. How are we? Shake and Mr. Draconis. How are we today? I've never tried this one before. I'm pretty interested to give it a go and see how we do. Okay, healing potions. You are taking damage. Use health potion to restore. Okay. Alright, we've got 2 at the moment. How are you all today? Hope you're having a good one out there. Run away. Okay. I've been interested in Last Epoch for a while. It's just been, I don't know, this new update coming in April has been a while coming here. In the hands of the fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It's addressed to
Traveler,
you.
our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Etera's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand.
Okay.
He wishes to destroy us and steal Etera's legacy.
Okay, we'll take that.
We can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend here. I had my little nephews over. The ones I always talk about on stream there. What, 10 and 12 now? I actually set up a 3-player Destiny, and we did some of the legendary missions together. It was pretty fun. We died quite a bit, but you know, they're still learning. And when you go into hard mode in a shooter, when you're not like used to playing that sort of game, it can be kind of tricky. All right, we are. Oh, can we sprint too? What's that? Oh no, what does that do? Oh, that's the map. I'm getting surrounded here. If I stand and fight, maybe I just stand and fight. We've got enough health regen here, I think. Yeah, it's pretty fun getting them into gaming. They're pretty deep into it now in terms of, you know, what they like and that sort of stuff. They're pretty excited for the Switch 2. Hey, they got a Switch at home. And they play, you know, the Zelda games and like Smash Bros and that sort of stuff. Okay, we unlocked the Fireball. How's it go against these guys though? Oh. Oh, he's burning me. Let's use a potion. Okay, we got him. I'm always curious if the screen tearing comes through on the camera, because I remember watching back at one of my videos and it looked like it wasn't really coming through. Okay, we do have an evade. What button is it on the controller here? B. Ooh, okay. That makes sense. By stun avoidance. Ah, yeah, okay. And we can actually dodge. Oh, we're gonna aim at him then. Okay, fireball. Put some range on it. We'll have to see how we refill our potions and stuff in this game too. In Path of Exile, you just got to kill a bunch of enemies and they slowly refill over time. It's Diablo-like, basically. It came out like a year or something ago. This one. I was interested in getting into it at the time it came out. It's just, I don't know what I was doing. I was just busy with something else. But they got another update coming in April. And I figured, you know what? Maybe now's a good time to try it out before the update and see if I'm into it. See if it maybe be a game we'd like to cover. But yes, it is basically another Diablo-like. Okay, what is this guy? Burning corpse. Wait, hold on. Our enemies. Okay. Bodies are beyond recognition. They were fleeing. Yikes. I wonder if there are any like hidden things up here, or is it just like pretty linear through here? It feels kind of linear. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to test this character to compare it to Path of Exile 2's Sorceress that I was playing. The Sorceress was fun. After a while, the one-button build starts to feel a bit silly, though, you know what I mean? I'm just running around the whole time pressing one button on some of those maps in the end game. Okay, we've got Snap Free. Level 3. Okay. Traveling coat. Okay, we're getting some loot here, it looks like. Okay, we haven't looked at our inventory or anything yet. Ooh, there's a wheel here on controller. All right. How do we how do we actually access it? Okay, like that. Okay. We have a compare? Yes, we do. Okay. It's got forging potential, which I'm not really sure how that works yet. Okay, appearance, blessings. What are the blessings? Yeah, I guess we'll figure that out as we go. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
It was my mistake. They were cornered. And there were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. What good are we if we come? Sorry. Are you also here for the peace talks?
And that's right.
Because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same, I wonder which of us will take. Come, let me watch you fight.
All right, he's gonna watch me zap dudes. Oh, so I did. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, we did pick up another potion there. All right, there must be pickups then. That's all right. Awesome. Okay. What's the snap freeze? Right bumper on controller. Runic scroll. We'll have a look at that as well. How do we snap freeze? Like that, I guess. Alright. There's something over here. Let's check out. 200% increased stun chance and stun duration. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Wasn't pretty generous health regen early game here without having to like spec into it at all, which is interesting. Keeps you alive. This guy's running around freezing them for me. Let's go. Okay. Get frozen. So I think this was the game where the individual skills have like skill trees as well. We'll have to have a look at that when we get up to it. When we have a chance.
Destruction. And for what?
Snap freeze them. Nice. Okay, skill specialization. Here we go. Level 4 skill. Unlocked slot. Okay. Elemental Nova. Alright. Okay, Cosmic Store. Oh, Cosmetic Store. Okay, that's fine. Passives. Okay, passive system introduction. Gaining passive node points by leveling up and completing quests. Advance your passive tree to unlock new abilities. Class mastery. Initially, you mainly place points in your base class tree. You'll have the opportunity to choose a mastery class in your adventure. Gain access to the left section of each mastery. Okay. We have 2 unspent points right now. Wait, hold on. Okay, what do we want to do? Arcanist. Oh, okay, right. Okay, that makes sense. Elementalist. Okay, what was Arcanist again then? Intelligence, fire resistance. Oh, that's resistance stuff. Damage and health and mana. Alright, I mean, they all seem pretty good. Can we respec in this game? I have no idea. Let's just put a point here. Let's get stronger. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure about the skills yet. We haven't... Okay, skill system introduction. Click on a skill action bar slot to access the skill selection. Oh, wait. Click on an action bar slot. You can specialize in up to 5 skills by clicking and unlock specialization slot locked above. Okay, specializing in a skill will allow you to gain a skill point for that skill by earning experience, which you can use. Okay, that's I think what I was referring to. They have their own like skill tree sort of thing. Okay, let's check out the lightning blast. Why not? Ooh, it's big too. Look at this. This is just for one skill. Okay, do we have a point? Do we? Lightning blast deals damage in a line. Damage for maximum additional chain plus 30%. What does this one over here do? Spark Nova chance 25% per point. Lightning blast has a chance to create a spark nova around the first enemy hit. Deals spell lightning damage to all enemies in a small area. Okay. Area damage, maybe? Do we have it? Oh, we might not even have any any points at all to spend here yet. That's fine. We'll get back to that when we get to it then. Okay. It seems like an interesting game, early game here, but, you know, it'll take us a little bit to get into. So the one thing about Path of Exile 2's campaign and stuff that was really fun was, I think the boss battles were a pretty big highlight in that game for me. I think the end game started to feel a little like like running a treadmill on some of those maps after a while, but the early and mid game when you're actually, yeah, look, the health potions are drops. When you're actually doing like the bosses and going through the campaign story and stuff, man, I really enjoyed PoE 2. Oh, that's the enemy. Oh, this is another shrine. Okay. But I am pretty interested to see what they do with the endgame in the next PoE update, which is, again, in April. I think they're like a couple of days apart, the two updates for these games. So that's going to be an interesting time for the ARPG side of things here. Okay, let's just explore the map a little bit more, see what else we can find. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's not much over here, just a few extra enemies. Okay, wooden shield of embers. We care for a shield on this character? We do actually have one equipped already here. Let's fire resistance. Let's just put it on, I guess. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks everyone who's tuning in today. Yeah, I had a little bit of a busier weekend. I did try and get another video up. But I Am Legion, Stay and Survive. It's a really cool game, that one. I've really been enjoying that as well. And I do want to continue and try and beat, you know, Challenge 6 and that sort of stuff in that game as well. But I figured now might be a fun time to try and get into Last Epoch before the next patch comes. Okay, was he like a mini boss type? I don't know. We killed him either way.
We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
Okay, fire damage and boots. Do we just pick everything up right now? Okay, we're gonna have to, yeah. Just put on the purples for now, I guess. What's the compare button again? This one here. Okay. Spell damage. Okay, it is what it is. Let's put on this thing though. Okay. What's over here?
The keepers have proven difficult to track, but my observations revealed the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over.
Interesting.
They must be moving with them.
Alright.
It'll be as simple as burning these.
I mean, you know, as long as you're into fantasy, I think most of these games' worlds are generally pretty interesting. You know, some of them, some of the more recent AAA ones have had, I guess, have had some questionable like writing and stuff in them, but PoE 2 took itself very seriously in terms of its story. It's like very dark, and one of the bosses just like decapitates someone right in front of you before you have to kill him and stuff like that. So. Okay, the town. Man, I really want to see if we can fix this screen tearing though. A bit annoying. Okay. Here's a monitor. Brightness. This one. It literally says if you're seeing screen tearing, but not allowing me to change it. Huh. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, we'll have to mess around with that a bit.
Herot
Later, I guess.
Prospect
Okay.
1. He's one of the gods. Etera made him just as she made us keepers and gave him a role by her side. He's the
Ipolina.
Prospect
Alright, let's
2.
talk to this.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold. Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to
Okay.
look around. I'll see you
I
shortly.
will. Alright. Let me try this again. I don't know. Is it not not available right now, or like what's? It literally doesn't let me use the settings. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, we could try offline mode and see if it makes a difference. I don't know. I just loaded it up on the normal, mode or whatever. Okay, what does the brain symbol mean? Re-specialized mastery point allocation. Okay, so we can respec. Oh,
Do not dwell on regret.
is this like a this is like a teleport point? Yeah. Okay, we've got a stash. It looks like too. Yep. And is this a shop, an armor of some kind, or maybe it's crafting? Let's have a look. The shop. What do you have here? Rune of Shattering destroys an item, creating a random number of affix shards containing its power. Increase melee attack speed. 11 mana. Fire damage. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna really want early game here. Yeah, we'll see what kind of loot items we get in the early game here and go from there.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am
Lena.
Lena, one of the Keeper's Council. One of 2. They're gone. Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Etera's history, and right now, they're in danger. Not much, I'm afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance. You are, and I'm sorry, but this is how it must be. That even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There isn't. Could you make sure he's safe?
Yeah, let's go
this,
do the quest.
And our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to Heoboria's army.
Enter the Fortress Garden. It's back over in the other direction, is it? And that's fine. I was just saying what's over here. Some dude who won't let me cross. Okay. I don't know, are you guys having... are you guys seeing any of the screen tearing? I don't know if it comes through on on the stream. Let me know if it does come through. I'm just seeing a little bit of it as I'm walking around, but as I said, sometimes it doesn't come through on the YouTube. I don't know if YouTube does some kind of impression or whatever. Okay, you can now use the portal to return to your last visited town. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's enemies everywhere. Hello. Okay, we have this Nova thing I haven't tried yet either. Ooh, alright. It's like a burst. AoE kind of burst. Oh, there's a lot of them right here. There's a bastard sword. Okay. Alright, as long as we're staying on top of our health regen and stuff. Dodging around a little bit. We're doing okay. Early game here. I don't know. Is this the kind of game where I should be picking up all of the whites and like selling them and stuff? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out too as we go. Okay, we also have these snap freeze we can use on them, and then I don't know. Can we combo with fireball? Yeah, it doesn't really look like it combos. Okay, we've got mana strike here as well. Okay, we're getting a bunch of skills early game. Okay, interesting. stand in the middle of them. Go Super Saiyan on them. Hey, let's go. Mana Strike AoE. It I mean, it does an AoE, sort of. It's just in front of me though. It's not too bad. Gotta be close range. Yeah, it feels alright. I mean, we're doing alright early game here anyway. Yeah. And does it regen mana? Because it doesn't look like it's using it. Interesting.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. Interesting. Yeah, we can do some AoE spam if we need to there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm assuming the sword is not really going to do much for my character here. It gives us lightning damage over time. This one has melee damage, spell damage. I mean, we could just equip it, I guess, and see see how it goes. Again, still kind of figuring out the gear system and stuff in this game. Fast regen of mana. Okay, sweet. That's what it's actually doing. We can just we can alternate between our our AoE attacks. Hey, one thing I've definitely noticed, at least early game here, is the enemies don't seem to hit you quite as hard as in like Path of Exile, or Path of Exile 2 specifically. Okay. He's right in front of me, but it's not targeting him. All right, there we go. Vine Crawler. Actually, that looks like a shrine over here too. Did we hit it? No, we did not. Oh, it's gold. I'll take these. Okay. That's kind of interesting. It's like a elemental burst around us. It's pretty cool. All right. This guy's got health regen as well. Snap freeze him and then it works. Ancient Gardener's Supply. Ooh, got a bunch of blues right here. Okay. Alright, we did take a little bit of damage doing that. Maybe it's not the best to just like base tank him like that.
I cannot do that.
Alright. What's up here? Big fireball.
I cannot do that.
Oh yes, we're out of charge on that one. Oh, that's oh, alright. Let's try and play it safe here a little bit. Oops.
I cannot.
Hey, these guys do a little bit more damage to us. Run away. Oh, I opened the map somehow.
I cannot
Get rid of
do
that, thank you. Okay. Why are you targeting over there? That's one thing I'll say about ARPGs on controller is the targeting can be a little weird sometimes because it goes to auto target an enemy. And you know, I could play on mouse and keyboard, I guess, but I like to play action games on a controller generally. Man, he's tanky. Can I freeze him?
I cannot do that.
Fireball spamming. Alright. Some of these enemies are feeling a bit tanky. Alright, we got more passives. We want to go more damage, I guess. Sure. We've got a few more blues here too. Why don't we just quickly have a look? What were they? A bunch of boots. Okay, we've got a blue one. Why don't we just put it on? Spell damage, cold damage. Okay. I think we only got the snap freeze right now. I guess this one is technically triple elemental. I don't know how that works. Yeah, snap freeze doesn't seem to do any damage. It's just a freeze. Okay. These little guys aren't too bad. Those angel dudes seem to like they have a good chunk of health on them. Okay. Vine crawler. AoE him down. Okay, we've got another potion. Hit level 6 as well. Okay, they're dropping health potions for us too, so that's alright. Do we get a passive point every level? I mean, we probably do. We'll have a look. May as well just boost our strength early game here if we can. Okay, someone's spamming me though. Oh, it's you. Hello, sir. Oh, he can't be frozen?
I cannot.
Okay. Dodge around a bit. Sacred Bloom. More of these guys. Try and burst him down before they gang up on me. Alright, we could just stand and deliver in a 1v1 like this. Get out of here.
Fools.
I don't know, it's interesting playing these ARPGs because I did play a bit of like Diablo 3. I mean, I did try D2 like way back in the day, but it wasn't like a game I got super deep into. But Diablo 3 I played, you know, all the way through the campaign into the Rift system and that sort of stuff. And you know, PoE 2 I enjoyed quite a bit. But I feel like there is like this kind of lack of like mission variety in some of them. Like it ends up being just sort of, especially in the end game, unless you're doing the bosses or whatever, but just sort of ends up feeling like run through the map and kill stuff and there's not sort of much else to it in some of them. I haven't played every ARPG out there, so you know, maybe some of them are more robust. And certainly when you're going up against like a pinnacle boss or something and you have to dodge the mechanics, and it's a bit different. But just in general, like the mission design is just like run through map, kill everything. Run through map, kill everything. You know what I mean? Not necessarily a bad thing if you're in the mood for that. I just, you know, Destiny gets a lot of like flack for what it is and its loot system and stuff. But the one thing that that game really has improved on a lot in the last 5 years or whatever is the mission design. It's actually really good in that game compared to a lot of loot games, which is kind of really interesting to see. Like it's the loot side of it is what's struggling right now, but the actual mission design is pretty unique and interesting. Like you're doing different stuff in a lot of the missions. Some of them are, have repeat stuff, and some of them are just killing, you know, mostly killing and running through or whatever. But that's one thing that, I don't know, going from a game like that to an ARPG, and you're like, just map clearing. Does that make sense? I don't know, I'm going to be crazy. I'm interested to see what they do with that Frontiers that they're talking about for D2. I don't know if it'll be worth playing, but they're giving us a new like armor system and stuff, so the loot hopefully will be more enjoyable to chase and do the character building and that sort of stuff. They're putting like new difficulty tier system in as well. I don't know. We'll see when we get there, but it's just been on my mind because I've been playing it with my little nephews in recent times. And it's still an enjoyable game. if you have people to play it with. It's not really a solo kind of game. Not for me, anyway. Okay. Let's see how we go here. I have no idea on Last Epoch's like endgame missions, though, you know what I mean? They could be more unique or interesting than just running through the maps. I have no idea. Okay, we'll just AoE him down. Alright. Snap freeze him.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Okay, as long as you're not taking too much damage, just AoE burst feels pretty strong early game here. Just gonna explore the map a little bit before we hit the door. Just make sure we're not missing any goodies. I don't know, one other thing that's kind of interesting about these ARPGs is people tend to like rush through to the end game when, I don't know, I tend to want to take my time a bit more playing through the campaign and actually having fun learning how to play my character and stuff. I don't know, a lot of people just seem to want to rush to the end game mapping sort of stuff. I don't know. Okay. Alright, I think we're... Okay, we can pull up a map like this. There is some part... Oh man, I can barely see it though. There's a part over here we didn't explore. We'll have a look at it quickly. Oh, they're going at each other as well. Oh, that's cool. I always enjoy that in games when you see the enemy factions going off against each other. Hey. Okay. Wasn't really much over here, but you know what? We got the XP from the enemies. I'm just AoE bursting on him. Let's go. All right. Let's head through this door and see what's in here. I think it feels pretty good on controller though. You know, thus far. Okay, fortress walls. Minus 12 BE. I really don't know much about the the lore in this game or whatever. Okay. What's up here? Anything? Oh, I've got some archers, hey boys. Just sit here, spamming on them. Oh, we got to be closer for that one. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, we found a big crowd of them.
I cannot do that.
Alright, get out. Alright, stuck on there. Yeah, we've got some decent reach in. Try not to do anything too stupid right here.
I cannot do that.
Alright, I'll use it. Use my last one.
I cannot do that.
Alright. Alright, we got totally surrounded. That was kind of... Oh, we can zoom in even more. Hey. Alright. Yeah, we blew through our potions right there. Let's have a look. Let's keep going on. Damage. Sounds good. Did we pick up anything else useful? We got boots, armor, and movement speed. We've already got some movement speed equipped there. Cold damage. Melee void damage. What's void? Is void, I don't know, the purple? Oh no, that'd be lightning. I don't know what void is in this game. certain magic type or damage type, maybe.
cannot do that.
What do I think of the game so far? Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I was concentrating on trying not to die there. Yeah, we're doing all right. Thanks for the raid, mate. Sorry, I was totally distracted there for a good second, trying not to die. Yeah, we're doing all right. I mean, it's first time playing it, and I'm early game, you know, so getting used to it. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying it thus far. Yeah, I really wanted to get into it and try it before the update in April, just to see if I really, you know, really want to get into it. We played a good amount of PoE 2 when it launched. Just been taking a little break from that and waiting for, you know, their update as well. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I'd be more into this one over PoE 2. I don't dislike PoE 2 at all, but there's some stuff about the end game that was a little off-putting for me on a personal level, because it felt like I couldn't make big progress playing solo. It felt like I really had to abuse the trade system is what I'm trying to say. Well, try not to die here. Yeah, I feel like you really need to abuse the trade in that game to really make good progress. Which is fine. You know, it's a game with trade, I guess. But for me in general, I like to grind Maluch solo generally and just, you know, progress without the feeling of like I feel like I'm stuck or something like that. You know what I mean?
I cannot do that.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Last Epoch seems like kind of game I could get into. Ooh, flaming bastard sword of stone. When it comes to solo progression, yeah. That's, I mean, that was the thing. I got to a certain point in the campaign, like Act 3 in Path of Exile. Oh, we got a new skill, did we? Create 3 successive larger ice explosions in the target direction. All right. Fires mage level 5. Okay, do we have to do something special to equip this one? Where does it go? Passive? Oh no, that's that one. Skill. Okay, it's down here. Yeah, they got their own like skill trees and stuff in this game too, which is really cool. It's going to take me a little bit to learn all this stuff though, hey. But that's alright, that's the fun of it too, I think. So, alright, how do we get this new one equipped? What am I doing wrong here? Swap action bar skills. What do we have equipped with them? We've got the fire. Oh yeah, we've got the snap freeze. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm stupid, but how do we actually like equip it on our on our actual action bar, so to speak? Maybe I'm being stupid on this one. It just takes you into the skill tree. It's telling me to use X, but it ain't doing anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm being stupid on that one. Square. Oh yeah, I'm using the old Xbox controller on here at the moment. So press X. Oh, here we go. All right, right. Now it's working. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't coming up before. All right, that's fine. Glacier. Which one should we do instead of though? We'll just do it here for now. All right. Okay. Is it too expensive for me right now? I can't even cast it. Alright. Okay. I'm doing something wrong here. It's not working all of a sudden. Alright. Now we good. What happened there? Alright, maybe that was like lag or something? That was being real weird for a hot second there. I don't know what happened. Okay. Alright, ooh, okay. Nice. Okay, how much does that cost? That was a good chunk of mana, but that's alright. It's always interesting trying to learn a new game while you're streaming too, because like sometimes you just don't pick up on something obvious, you know what I mean? But sometimes the game, you know, is doing something funky too.
I cannot do that.
Alright. Maybe we need to actually have that mana drain one on as well, though. We can alternate between the two, huh? Okay. Skill. Alright, now it's working perfectly. Okay, yeah, I don't know what was happening before. That was strange, but that's okay. We'll go and we'll do it instead of... Snap Freeze seems alright. We'll do it instead of Fireball for now. Snap Freeze. Okay, that should be the one. Okay. The storerooms. Maybe we'll check out, explore the map a little bit more before we go in there. Whoop. Oh, nice. It's slaughtered them all. Let's go. Nice. All right. Sash of Deflection. Never played with Glacier, huh? Interesting. It seems cool. Early game, anyway. This little crack in the ground I can't go over. Okay. Hey, boys. Nice. All right. Maybe I'll put it on the other... What's that? That one's my, that's my AoE. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna mess around with the button configuration here just to make it a little bit easier as I'm playing. Let's go and put it on this one instead. Then we can swap that one out there. Okay. Just for ease of use as I'm playing here. Okay, maybe we should go and check out that storeroom before we head up here. This seems to be the objective over here. Yeah, now I can do that combo with the triggers. There we go, nice.
I cannot do that.
Nice. Oh, that feels like a huge power boost from where we were before. Smack him with the other mana strike. Okay. Main DPS, really? Okay. I mean, it seems pretty good. What is the silver one over here? Oh, it's a NPC, is it? Nice. What does he have to say? Are you alright, sir? You invaded some old storage. Okay. Oh, that's the storage thing over here. Alright, let's go check out the storage, see what's in here. Have you guys been, as a skill to your specialization menu? Oh, okay. Where's specialization? Is that in the skills as well? Skills and specialization. Is that... I'm not sure how to actually do that, to be honest with you. Is this the specialization up here? Oh, we got one unspent point. Okay. We have to start in the middle? Whirlpools. Each glacier explosion has a chance to create ice vortex. Lasts for 4 seconds. Glacier explosion has a chance to chill enemies. Glacier has a high chance to freeze. Well, that one's not connected right now, is it? Freeze and stun. Costs less mana and deals more damage. Huh, that seems pretty good. Costs less mana, but the largest explosion is disabled. Minus 80% mana cost. That's pretty big, though. Hey, I don't know. They all sound kind of good here. Can we make it a bit cheaper? I don't know. These whirlpools sound kind of fun. Let's try this one. Okay. I think that's I think that's the specialization. Alright, wait, sweet. Nice. So have you guys been playing Last Epoch like since it came out? Or is it like one of your main games? Or just curious. Man, check out the glacier now. Let's go.
I cannot do that.
Alright, maybe making it cheaper would be really nice too. Well, you know, getting more mana on my gear or something.
I cannot do
Wait,
that.
does it allows me to go into the negative on my mana? Is that what I'm seeing there?
Not do that.
Oh, how interesting. Is that a mechanic of the sorcerer type character here? Interesting.
Cannot do that.
It also appears as though most of the screen tearing we were experiencing earlier is kind of gone now. You can go negative mana. Only cast spells if you have... Oh, okay, right. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Been playing since full launch. Yeah, I guess you guys are pretty keen to get the next update here in April, huh? I mean, you know, I'm interested in trying it out. Especially, I don't know, it's going to be really interesting comparing this to my time with PoE 2 as well, because I did end up putting a couple of 100 hours in. I mean, I did enjoy my time. As I said before, like the solo experience has some issues. Oh, get out of that. Nope. Alright, just zap him from here. Physical resistance shard. Alright. Okay, we might get to a point here where we're gonna be, yeah, really full really quickly. Transfer materials. I don't know what that does. Okay, we get a blue belt. We're not really using fire damage right now, are we? Why don't we equip this one for the physical resistance? Yeah, I don't know. I've just been picking everything up. We might have to... be a little bit more, you know, thingy about what we pick up. Okay, increased movement speed, stun chance. It's a shock on hit. Base melee. It seems like a melee weapon more than a magic sort of weapon. I don't know. We did get a blue there, though. What is it? A chest piece? Okay, more armor, more elemental damage. All right, we put that one on straight away. Did we get a helmet at any point? What is this one down here? Oh, that's the physical resistance shard. Okay. First, you have to open the crafting panel. I don't know what that is on controller. Getting back into it. Ooh, what's this one? Okay. Was that the objective? That might have been the objective. 1.0 is glorious. 1.1 ward nerf. 1.2 more word nerf. Oh no, they did some nerfs, did they? Yeah, nerfing in these RPG kind of games is always an interesting thing. Oh, okay, they're kind of surrounding me right here. Blast them a bit. Okay. Yeah, PoE 2, like within like a week or two, they were nerfing people's builds, while also having like a super stingy economy. It's like, man, oof, that's rough. Is this the dude over here? We got a, what's a dude? Hey, buddy.
Huh?
They're gone. Rest well, sir. Okay, passive point and some XP. Nice. Why don't we use that right away? I've just been going into damage. I guess we could go... What do we have here? Every 3 seconds until your next elemental spell deal increased elemental damage, a chance to slow enemies on hit. Interesting. When you drop below 70% health, you gain a burst of ward. Based on your maximum health, this effect has a 12-second cooldown. Ward gain 10 health per 1 point. Looks like health regeneration. I mean, that seems alright. Or do we just go hard into damage right here? I guess maybe some health regen? I assume you can respec this tree as well, right? I'm not permanently stuck in. I don't, maybe we'll go health regen there. Sounds alright. Okay. Alright, no worries. Take it easy. Enjoy. Okay, we'll see how we do. I don't know, it feels like we can blast off a few of these glacier things before we struggle. Oh, it feels pretty strong too. Okay, ooh, we'll take the gold. We'll just check out the rest of the map quickly here too. Man, feels like we can just blast through them with this glacier. Is the ward you're talking about that was nerfed the thing I just spec'd into? The in the passive tree? Oh, we've already been here. Maybe coming out of that room darken the map again. Interesting. Okay. We'll head up to the objective anyway. Okay. Whoop, stuck on something there. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Who are you? I'll take them out. We'll unlock the door. I'm going in. Alright, thank you. Yeah, we go with our glacier spam here, huh? Okay, another passive point. Pretty generous on the upgrade points here. Every 3 seconds, 20% extra damage. I don't know, maybe we'll just keep going on the base damage stuff for now. We'll see how we do there. And we'll take a shrine, why not? Oh, it spits out poison, I don't know, what are they, like poison, like potion bottles or something. Alright, we completely wrecked that dude, alright. Okay, we, what do we want to take? Strength shards. I think we're pretty full on stuff right now, though. Sword. Yeah, we need to hit a town here, too. Maybe we should, go back. Sell some of this stuff.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring.
What made me choose the mage? So the main reason is I wanted to sort of compare it to PoE2's sorceress that I played. So I tried a few different sorceress builds in that game. I tried like the spark spam. And I tried a few other ones during the campaign as well, like fireball and ice and that sort of stuff. Just wanted to compare. The other reason is just, you know, a lot of the times in RPGs I play the magic wielding character for fun. So, you know, I sort of generally would go for that sort of character. Like I was mentioning before with Destiny, my character was the warlock that I played, you know. That's the main reason, I guess. Is not a man of many pockets. He's not a man of many pockets. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by not a man of many pockets? What are we doing in here? Another battle? Hey, boys. Okay, there's a lot of these guys right here. I don't know, it feels like this glacier just does all the work for me. Alright. It'll make for sense. Oh, right. Okay, is it inventory space? Is that what you mean? Oh, he's the good guy, isn't he? One thing that I thought was kind of weird in PoE 2 is like one of the characters in their specialization tree had like extra inventory space or something. I was like, huh. Why can't all the characters get inventory space? The mighty hide boots of ember. Can we even?
Not a man of many
Okay,
pockets.
let's quickly do a tiny bit of dropping. Can we break down the items here? Mod ranges, forging potential. Didn't it say F for the forging menu? Can we like break them down while we're here or what? Oh, okay, I've never done this before. Move to forge. No forging potential. Oh, right, 0 forging potential. I see. We may as well just drop it on the ground then, I guess. Okay, let's get out of there. Interesting. I will make a bit of space from these crappy whites that we're just not using anyway. Take the good stuff. Mana regen shard seems kind of nice. Okay.
That should hold them. First things first. Thank you.
Oh, another one. Yo, how are we going?
By the day.
Is it Afia? How are you today? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've been enjoying it thus far. I mean, I'm literally only an hour or something in. But early impressions are, yeah, it's really fun. I'm digging the Glacier ability that I'm using at the moment. Seems really strong. Playing on the mage type character.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more.
The only thing that, literally the only thing I would say is right now I've been experiencing a little bit of screen tearing, and in the settings here, it's like not letting me change this vertical sync option. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Aside from that, it's really awesome thus far. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I got a big like power spike from this Glacier ability we just unlocked. This thing. Yeah, so I've been interested in trying it for 2 reasons. The update coming soon, and also I had played a lot of Path of Exile 2 in recent times, and I sort of wanted to do a little comparing, see which one I like better, that sort of stuff as well. Don't worry about pronouncing it.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, no, so far so good. I'm enjoying. I think it's interesting. You can go negative with your mana. There, to use an extra spell. You know what I mean? You're not just sitting there spamming the button with 0 mana or whatever. That's interesting. I did mention previously, but since you're fresh in the stream here, I wanted to compare it to Path of Exile 2 because I found the solo experience in Path of Exile 2 not that great. Like, the game itself I did enjoy, but kind of looting and stuff, I felt like I really was hitting like a progression wall in that game. Pretty, I don't know. In like Act 3 of the campaign is when I really started to notice it. And then once you get into the mapping, it's like, it shows itself. Especially with the like XP loss on death and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was one of my motivations to try it out. And you know, I love RPGs and stuff in general too. Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys play much PoE 2? Did you check that one out, or you just mostly Last Epoch? I did play a little bit of Diablo 4 as well. That game, I didn't really get into that much because a couple of my friends tried to get me into it in one of the seasons, and they just like hard carried me to like level 60 or something in one of these open world events. And I just had no idea what I was really doing because I hadn't played it yet, you know what I mean? Probably not a great way to introduce yourself to a game, getting carried up to level 60 in like 2 hours or something. I don't dislike Diablo or anything, don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater, you know what I mean? I prefer enjoy games than sit there complaining about them. After a certain time with PoE 2, though, I felt like I really had to, I would say, engage with the trade system on a very heavy amount. Okay, we're getting a lot of items here at the moment. We're going to have to do some inventory checking and management here in a second, I think. Last catalyst. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to go back to town and sell some stuff here, I think, too. Yep, I'm totally full. All right. Whoops, did not mean to equip that one. We'll drop you. And I guess we'll drop some of just the crappy white stuff for now. Okay, last catalyst. Okay, I think we don't even have a helmet yet, so that's great. Okay, that's a wand. That might be good for us. Shield. How does a shield work? Is there a like separate shield button, or is it just block chance in this game? Does it say on here? 18% block chance. Okay, I think I might have just answered my own question right there. Okay, we did get a helmet though, which is nice. We didn't have one yet. And we actually have a slot here we haven't used. Do we have an amulet at all? Not really. Keep our eye out for one, I guess. We can compare while it's on the ground? Yeah, we can. Okay. Block effectiveness. Can we equip it from here too? We have to pick it up still. Oh, we we don't have any space left anyway. Okay, okay. We might have to go back to town here. Do we have town portals in this game too? How does that work? Is there a portal option? Mapping quests, forge, shop. I imagine there would be. I just don't know how to do it. Oh wait, what do we have down here? What's this? Is this? Yes, we figured it out. Let's go. All right. Oh, not far off a new town as well? Oh, okay. We should be able to teleport back in there as well, though, right? Where's the best person to sell over here?
I cannot do that.
Okay. I don't even know what half of this stuff does, to be honest with you. The catalyst. Offhand catalyst. Maybe we should consider equipping some of this stuff before we sell it, though. Hold on. We'll just have a quick look. Okay, boots. Strength. Alright, we may as well just equip that one straight up. What was this? Oh, that's the crappy one, is it? Okay, what about this one? Spell damage 19%? I mean, it's higher percentage value. Let's do that. Another catalyst. I'm not quite sure. Do they just act as like an item instead of this? Because it looks like I can just equip it, right? No? Not enough space in the inventory to unequip the other. All right, we'll sell first. All right. We're figuring it out as we go. Okay. Sell. What about this stuff? Increase mana regeneration shard. Affix shard. Augments an item to grant it a new property. Okay, this stuff probably is worth keeping, I'm guessing. Throwing damage will sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Okay. Whoops, did not mean to do that. You know what? We'll just get rid of all of these weapons. I'm also going on an assumption here that one type weapons are better for this character, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. What is this one? Leather bound tome, off-hand catalyst. Okay. 45 ward gained when damage leaves you at low health. Void resistance. Chance to slow attackers. That seems alright. Or is block better early game? I don't even know. Oh, we got another... Oh, it's a two-handed stuff. Oh, okay. So this does kind of work similarly to PoE2 then, where you can have like a wand and a... What do they call it? Like focus? Or you can have like a two-hander. Okay. That makes sense. Spell damage. It's fire damage though. We're not using that right now. Let's get rid of it. And this one here, I don't know. Is it even worth keeping a sword on this character? Melee void, increased stun chance. I'm gonna get rid of it for now. Okay. I guess we have to decide if we want block or a catalyst here too. Ooh! Above the inventory, you have a transfer materials. Oh, yes. I see. Ah, how convenient. Nice. Ooh, alright. Okay, I guess we'll just hold on to maybe one of them, just in case we want to mix it up. Slow chance sounds kind of fun. Okay. Alright. We'll continue on our way here. Oh, thanks for all the advice and stuff too. Getting power leveled aren't really experienced. Yeah. Especially with Diablo 4. Yeah, I got 100% power leveled up to like level 60 or something, which yeah, not really the way to learn a new game. I you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I can't change my first time experience with it now, but maybe we'll go one day, new expansion or something. But for now, I'm more interested in Last Epoch, checking out what this game has to offer. But one thing I have heard from a variety of people now is it is better solo experience than PoE, or PoE2 specifically. So I guess the question is this the kind of game where I need to be picking up everything? Should I be a bit more stingy about what we're picking up here? Oh, Glacier's just wrecking here early game. Okay. We were pretty close to the exit, it looks like here. That's alright. Items sell for almost nothing? Most things leave on the ground? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. One of the things about some RPGs that does get a little bit frustrating over time is like just the sheer amount of inventory management. So if this game is a bit better with that, that's also a big positive for me. What are we at here? Is this another town? What are we doing? We're at...
first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
All right, who do we have here?
No.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay, we're not fighting. He's just gonna take him away. A lot easier, but yeah. No, I always have to make a compromise playing action game on controller if it's the interface is designed for PC. You know what I mean? I do have the mouse, you know, just over there. I could, you know, as long as the game lets you switch for inventory management. Some games do that nowadays where you can just run around with a controller but use the mouse for inventory management. I think that's like a great quality of life feature. I guess we take the shards though, huh? I think the helmet we got was yellow. I don't know what they call it, magic item or rare item. Okay, I guess we can't do anything else over here. Return to the Keeper's Camp and speak with Keeper Lena. Okay. Okay, Keeper's Town is back over here. Nope, we have to click on it. Go! Oh no, we actually have to do it like that. Okay, okay. Yeah, the controller interfaces are always interesting in these sorts of games. Alright, where is she? She's up here. Just sipping on coffee as we go. Okay.
Everything
The
Where's Balthus?
Osprix took him.
What? What happened? That must be Orion.
Orion.
If he captured Balthus, an Osprix general, he's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting? That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the Epoch back. Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Are you sure? I could gather some. You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay
Okay.
alive. And bring
Seems
the
like we're
Balthus
making like
back.
progress pretty fast in this game too, which is nice. Okay, I'm just maybe scale up our damage. I mean, I've been going on this one. Doesn't feel like we need the regen right now. Is intelligence more damage scaling too? Each one intelligence gains 4% ward retention and improves skills that rely on carefully studied magic, such as lightning blast and mana strength. Okay, well, we'll keep going on damage output for now. And we have some skills over here too. Okay, minimum skill level increase. Minimum skill level dictates how many skill points your skills start with when you specialize in them. How many skill points will be retained when de-leveling a skill. As you level up, your minimum skill level also increase periodically. Interesting. Okay, so we can put another skill over here, can we? Another like specialization sort of one. Disintegrate. We're not here yet. We don't have it unlocked, but channel to create a beam of pure energy in the target direction. Interesting. We have Flame Ward. We haven't tried that one yet. So each of these has its own like set of skill points too, right? So I can go back to this one and we can spend another one. Yeah. Okay. The whirlpool was kind of fun. What else can we take over here? Rime Caster. When you cast Glacier, you gain the Rime buff, which increases your damage over time and freeze rate multiplier. Okay. There's a whole lot of stuff over here too. I don't know, the Vortex sounded fun. We're kind of reckoning everything pretty early here though. Lesser Glacier, nice for spamming. Was that this one? No, which one was it? Lesser Glacier. Yeah, minus 80% cost. Alright, well, we'll try that. That sounds pretty good. What is the Flame Ward actually doing for me over here, though? Burst of 400 ward. Then for 3-second hits, deal 30% less damage to you and cause a retaliatory burst of flame. Okay. We can try it. I mean... even more ward. Take less damage from hits while Flame Ward is active. Enemies around you are knocked back when you use Flame Ward. Will be useful. I don't know. Retaliation damage? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I need to put this on my thing as well though, don't I? What are we not using right now? We're not actually using this one. Why don't we put Flame Ward down here? We'll try that. Okay. Do we have anything else? That's alright for now. Interesting. Yeah, that's 80% cost reduction. That's pretty huge. Let's give that a go. Alatri Highlands? Alatri Highlands. So is there a particular feature or anything you guys are interested in the upcoming update or patch? Or... Have they announced anything particularly interesting, or is it? I haven't, like, I saw the actual announcement, but it didn't go into super detail on what changes they were making or anything like that. Okay, let's get out of the middle of them, huh? Oh, you really can just sort of spam it like this, hey? Alright, I see. You can just be an ice god. Added health shard. I'm not really actually too sure what these shards do yet either. I did enjoy having the big explosion at the end too, but spell damage and reduce mana cost shard, yeah. Okay, we got someone with a health bar over there. Where was he? Over here? Spiteful. Oh, here he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, seems highly effective by the way. Okay. Commander's leather gloves of the beast. Oh, he's still alive. I thought that would kill him. It did not. Okay. Okay, we've got a waypoint over here though. We may as well go grab it.
I cannot.
Pretty much everything? Oh, that's a huge patch. Oh, that's good. That is awesome to hear.
I cannot do that.
What's the sort of end game loop like right now? Is it just mostly map running? There are a lot of bosses and stuff. Does it have? I know there's got to be like dungeons or something, right? I just haven't really sussed out the end game stuff yet. Yeah, this glacier feels like it's just carrying right now. Big ice. Pick him. Excellent. You can specialize your skill to pretty different behavior. Glacier is a great example. I mean, it's pretty cool that each skill has like its entire skill tree to itself. I mean, even like Path of Exile doesn't do that. You know, their skill system is it's not bad per se, but it feels like a little limiting in certain ways. Obviously you can still create some crazy builds and stuff in that game, but like the Spark build on the Sorceress, for example, like. At the end of the day, you're just running around pressing one button the whole time, you know what I mean? Which is, you know, I guess that is kind of what I'm doing right now. Big spam. But you couldn't really, like, modify the behavior that much. Like, you could make it go faster and spawn more of them. And if you put down your flame wall, you could like make it catch the flame, but you couldn't really like. If you wanted it to have a different behavior, you had to use one of the different skills, really. Okay, we're getting a lot of items here. Let's maybe have a quick look. I'm just gonna keep going on the damage here. Okay, we did get disintegrate here too. Have a look at that in a minute as well. More ice vortex. What do we want? What's the one over here? Glacier's middle-sized explosion deals significantly more damage multiplied with other, but Glacier costs more. 40%. Huh. Middle explosion damage 100% per point. That's interesting. So you get the negative cooldown there. The large one is disabled. Then you come over here. If you took both points, it'd give you the plus 80%. But you get 200% more damage on the middle explosion. I don't know. It sounds interesting. I don't know if it's worth it there or not in my current situation. Chill chance. You know what? Let's give that a try. Why not? Can we also try this disintegrate now? I think we can. Okay, I guess we get rid of the elemental nova. We're not even really using it. Okay, is this kind of like the one from Diablo where it's like a big beam? Yeah, it kind of is. Alright. That's cool. Endless arena, mapping with bosses, dungeons for certain things. And pinnacle, it's got pinnacle bosses too. Yeah, nice. Endless arena sounds kind of interesting too. Put your build to the test. Okay, so we get quite a bit of ward by using that. That's interesting. Okay, it is more expensive now. I can't spam it quite as much, but that's okay because we have the mana strike here as well. Okay. Get him. Okay. Yeah, it's always interesting to see what kind of updates they'll put in a game that, you know, had a pretty popular launch and all that sort of stuff. See what kind of improvements or changes they make. It's always exciting too when you're really into it, you know. I mean, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I used to be a big Destiny player. I'm not so into it these days because the loot system and stuff feels really stale. But back in the day when I was really into it, man, it was so exciting to get a new big expansion and all that sort of stuff. Super enjoyable. That game was, you know, that game has always had its issues and stuff. I'll never sit here and say it's a perfect game or anything like that. But it's fun with friends and that sort of thing. It's a co-op multiplayer kind of game for me, more so than like a loot grinder necessarily. Okay, we actually don't have enough mana now. We're spamming it too hard. Use the ward here a bit. Okay. Health on kill shard. Is there a way we can just pick up like the shards and stuff? Oh, there's a person here, is there? No? Is that a... oh, there we go. We can pick them up altogether. I don't know, someone's dialogue came up, but I can't even see them. Here is Dying Keeper. It was a trap. Rest now, you did good. I can't see them through all the loot. That's interesting. Okay. Regenerates health. Okay. Not quickly enough, as it turns out. Okay, where are we going? Where's our map? We haven't really explored up here. I guess we'll kill the enemies here quickly. Okay. The other thing I noticed is we can get movement speed on boots, so we're going to want to look out for that as we go. Swing. Okay, blighted silver ring. Oh, I think we actually had a ring slot that was, what do we have in it? Crappy silver ring. Blighted silver ring of like, okay, it went in there automatically, did it? Okay. So we can do the old transfer materials. That's pretty cool that you can do that. You don't have to sit there doing them in your stash. Okay, we've got a few other wands. Anything worthy? What's this one? +5 spell damage, 32% increased stun chance. What do we have? We have spell damage at the moment. And damage over time. I guess we'll leave the spell damage on for now. Okay. Whoa. So I think we'll probably keep going on this game in future streams and stuff because I'm really enjoying what it has to offer, at least in the early game here. And I've been looking, to be honest with you guys, I've been kind of looking for a game that's really gonna capture my attention and enabled me to like grind and make builds and stuff.
I cannot.
So if this one like really captures me,
Cannot
I'll be
do
happy.
that.
Hey, did he not die? He did not die. Alright. Oh, let me just readjust.
I cannot do that.
Okay. I cannot do that. Okay, we got the what is it called? Disintegration as well. Okay, let's go up to the exit here now. Is that a staff? Should we try the staff? Maybe we should try the staff. Acolyte's ribbed cuirass of purity. Oh, that's that's someone in the chat being silly, right. Man, I tell you what, I like games that have like global chats or proximity chat. I don't know. There's something about it because most games kind of shy away from from doing that sort of thing. I don't know if you guys ever checked out Sea of Thieves. I mean, I haven't played it for years, but I always loved the fact that the proximity chat was on by default, and as you're sailing up close to with some enemy ships, you can start heckling them or whatever. Oh man, that was so much fun. Okay, this one seems pretty powerful too, huh? Scepter of Stillness. Okay, we're probably gonna have to do some inventory stuff here again at some point. Okay, well. Okay, his death animation was taking a while. Man, it kind of melts them, hey? Okay, what's in here? A maul. Is that like a... Yeah, it is. A pike. Interesting. Spears are always kind of interesting as melee weapons too. Hey, who we got? We got some archers over here.
Fools. Fools.
I don't know, do you guys end up like one skilling for the most part in this game, or are there like some really fun skill combos and stuff as well? It's kind of hard to to decide like which one do I focus on. Warriors Boynard? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. I guess I can just put the glacier down and then sort of disintegrate from there. Assuming I have enough mana.
I cannot do that.
I cannot. Alright. I think we just maybe need a little bit of like more base mana, because we only got like 89 right now. Although the mana drain ability here seems pretty good at refilling it. Kind of spamming him a bit. Maybe it's a bit expensive to use. How much does it drain? Oh, it doesn't drain that fast. I was looking at my mana as I'm using it. I am partial to any game that allows me to use like a Kamehameha beam style ability. Always fun. Okay. We ended up just doing a big loop there, did we? Yes, we did. Okay. Like being zippy, builds have some kind of movement speed, like teleport. Oh, okay, there's a teleport in this one as well. Getting a movement speed pair of boots with a teleport would be really, really nice, actually. I always enjoyed those kind of builds as well. Get him going there. Pick something that looks fun, sticks with it. If it's bad, you can swap later. Yeah. As long as you can respec, you know. Try anything as we go. Leather gloves of deflection. Why don't we just have a quick look at what we're getting here? If it's worthy. Okay, minion damage. Okay, so we can do minions in this game too. What else do we have? Does this mean we cannot equip it? Requires level 15, yes. Okay. Another minion damage one. I guess we can just put this on. Wait, 8 mana, 8 armor, 10 armor, 10 mana. Yep, we'll put this on. What else do we have? Okay, we're not really doing physical damage right now, are we? I guess resistance is alright. What is that? Elemental resistance as well. Put that one on for now. And then we also have a scepter here. Fire damage here. We're not really specking fire right now. Okay. We do have the two-hander. Mostly melee. That's fine. We'll stick with this for now. But we did get some more points here. Why don't we keep going here? Okay, we got another row we have access to now as well. When you hit an enemy with a lightning skill, you cast Arcane Lightning. Increase attack speed per point. Increase cast speed. That sounds pretty nice too. 3-point bonus. Increase cooldown recovery speed for teleport. Ooh. Increase cooldown recovery speed for snap free. When you hit an enemy with a fire skill, you ignite. Okay. Is there one with like a chill for the glacier? Maybe further on in here. Critical as well. Rune of Winter. It's a freeze. And convert lightning blast and volcanic orb to cold spell. Interesting. Okay, we could take some more health and mana here. I would just take a little bit of health and mana for now. I don't know. We'll respec later, I guess, if we really feel like we need to. Whirlpools. Costs less mana and deals more damage. Let's take the mana stuff there. So we can spam it a bit more. Flame Ward Retaliation is centered on the enemy that hits you, but hits a smaller area. That's kind of interesting. Don't have to rely on it being like close to us. Flame Ward. Okay, we're not up to that one yet, are we? It's additional ward equal to percentage of your missing health. We could just do additional ward for now. We'll do that. Smacking him with the the mana thing. Alright. Physical damage shard, thank you. So it was it April 4 for the update? I've got April 2nd in my mind, but I think that's like a Nintendo event or something. Or is that PoE 2? Maybe I'm mixing the dates up. I think I'm sure that Nintendo event thing is happening in early April. My little nephews are super excited for Nintendo Switch 2. Hey, they're 10 and 12 right now. I've been getting them into gaming in recent times, and yeah, they absolutely love it. So, second for Last Epoch. Oh, so it's first. Oh, awesome. Yeah, cool. And that's pretty soon too. What's that, like 2 weeks just about? Nice.
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing.
We're definitely gonna have to check it out, I think.
Yet every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The epoch will, when I present this to Raya, this power, He will finally understand
worthy
how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed. All for him.
All right, all right. That's pretty exciting. April's got a lot of stuff happening. Hey, one of the games that I've personally enjoyed playing over the last year or so is ooh, is this a boss? Is Death Must Die. It's not exactly an ARPG, but it has ARPG-like qualities because it has like a loot system, and RNG affixes, and all that sort of stuff. They're doing a new update in April sometime as well. I'm excited to give that a try. I don't know if it's going to be, super amazing or whatever, but I think it'll be fun. I don't see it being a bad update or anything, you know what I mean? Could also go on him. Ah, we went into the fire. Let's not do that. How long of the cooldown is the ward? Like 10 seconds or something? Not too bad. Are there like one-shot wipe mechanics in the campaign bosses too? That's one thing PoE 2 did. It's like, here, you have to dodge all of these one-shot mechanics over and over again. Okay, that one looks like it's going to be painful.
I cannot.
Oh, we're out of mana right now. Smack him up a bit.
I cannot do that.
Whoops, wrong direction.
I cannot do that.
Smack him to death. Alright, we got him. Bastard Sword of Glory. Thorns Shard? Sure. Warrior's Jade Ring. Is this one worth picking up? Physical damage. Dodge rating. That might be alright, just to have on, because one of our rings was kind of sucky right now. Oh, it gives us some movement speed though, which is kind of nice. 18% dodge rating seems pretty good too though. What is our boots movement speed? 6%, not that much. Let's do that quickly too. Maybe we'll, I don't know. Oh, I feel like our defensive stuff isn't too bad right now. Maybe we'll hold on to the movement speed. Boss fights aren't too dangerous until 45 plus. Oh, okay, yeah. Eases you into the game. And craft on the ring. Oh, okay. On this particular one, forging potential 20. 21, 18. Is it better to forge on a white? How do we open the forging menu on controller? I can't see a button for it. It was F on the keyboard. Let's go move to forge. And then I don't really have no idea how to do this. Use a modifier item. What is a modifier item? Do we have one of those? Are they the materials? Which I just transferred to this thing, so I don't know. Can I even use them here? Okay, I can. Okay, dodge rating, health regen, mana regen. Increase mana regeneration shard. Adds X percentage mana regeneration. Can we do multiple? It looks like only one side is kind of done here. How does that work? Do I have to do a suffix for the other one? One at a time? Okay. Oh. Okay, that one's already applied. I mean, health regeneration is nice. Dodge rating is alright. Can we go... I don't know, dodge rating seems kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe... I don't know what we need early game right here. Maybe just put some max HP or maybe health regeneration. I don't know, it's a white item and it's the first craft here anyway. So let's mess around and see what we can do. Okay, okay, so it removes some of the forging potential when you do that. Okay. Interesting. We could just put dodge rating on here too. Okay, so these are the shards we've been picking up, right? Okay, so 16% mana regeneration, 15% health regeneration, plus 27 dodge rating. And we can put one more on here by the looks of things. We only got 2 more available to be applied. Okay, physical, damage, and strength. Alright, well, right now, I don't know if that's particularly useful for us. Okay, that seems like a pretty cool crafting system too.
Oh, terror. My knees.
Such a large creature.
Such large creatures, those ospreys sure build a tiny cage. I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab the ink there. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment. The Epoch. Oh, it's a terror's most
That means we can craft more movement speed onto our boots too, right?
Power, the power to travel through time. If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable.
You mentioned shards.
Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. There's 2 of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault.
Sting?
The 3rd should be back at camp by now. Lena sent him after it. Alone. No. The alternative would be to leave one with Lena during the... Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach. Which, speaking of...
Okay.
Let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing.
Okay, we'll just go back.
Prey in this area
Okay, we've
will
got to
set
talk
Drake's
to
stomach.
this Lena
Wrath
character
in
again.
particular.
Did I equip it again? Oh no, do we have to re-equip it? Okay, let's have a look. Let me double check that. Huh? No, I did not. Alright, noted. It, is it still in the forge? Like, how does that work? Alright, hold on. That was definitely a mistake. Alright. Okay, move your inventory. Right. Okay. No, that's the same button that puts it back into the point. Alright. Okay, now we re-equipped it. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, it seems like a really cool crafting system. I don't know, you can actually pick and choose some of the affixes you want. Not just being 100% RNG. I spoke to one. Have they returned? They have not. I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. I will take your experience points though.
Prayers be with you.
Actually, our inventory's probably pretty full too. Let's maybe just sell a little bit while we're here. Alright, let's go. It's X to sell. Let's just sell 32 armor, increase minion health. Alright, we're not doing that right now. I'm just gonna assume we're gonna find higher level stuff as we go here too anyway, so maybe we'll just be a bit more ruthless. What is our current pair? That's not the compare button, that one is... It's slightly better. Put that one on instead. Increase physical damage. Melee spell damage. Oh, that's the cold damage one. Increase chance to chill on hit. Maybe it's worth putting this on for the cold damage. Melee lightning damage as well is kind of random. We would be losing out on increased physical, lightning resistance, physical resistance, block effectiveness, and that sort of stuff. Why don't we try a two-handed weapon just to see what it's about? And then I guess we'll sell these ones for now. That was the one we had. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I assume we'll find better items as we go anyway, so I'm not really too fussed about holding on to everything. Yeah, it was sitting in the forge still.
He's back. He's been
quiet
since he returned.
You're back.
So what now?
We must protect the Epoch. Find a way Soraya won't get to them.
Does he know about their power?
Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone. I have ideas.
Lena will disagree.
Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Collectors of lost history. Do you think we've made a mistake going through the motions? Keeping the shards hidden, I feel as though drastic times are upon us.
Did we make a mistake, huh?
You know about them too. I apologize. You might become part of something greater. I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too.
What is he doing?
What's best for us all.
Gonna stab himself with a shard.
The Epoch's power. I'll finally be able to.
Okay. Bye. Oh, he's taking us with him. Okay. Alright, alright. Choosing your mastery in the end of time. Oh, chapter 2, the ruined future. Hi there. It appears to be one of the shards of the epoch that Balthus had. It looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Balthus. And the other shard are nowhere in sight. Take the shard of the epoch. Sure. Okay. Mess around in here and see what we can find out. So we're at the end of time? Or some kind of time dimension or something? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, Void Despair. Oh, he jumps. Hey, buddy. Get zapped. Alright. I guess we have to go this way.
The shard seems to have taken me somewhere. Yet, my surroundings appear familiar.
I don't know, something about these like ray sort of abilities are just fun to use. I don't know. Explodes on death. Oh well, thanks for telling me.
I cannot do that.
Alright. I don't know, we're doing pretty good. We haven't actually died yet, which is nice. I don't know. I guess there's like hardcore mode in this game too, right? I don't know. Maybe one day we'll try a hardcore run. We'll see. I'll have to learn the game a bit more and actually understand what I'm doing before attempting that, I think. Okay, Spiteful Void Despair of the Lynx. He died all the same. Assassin's Poignard of the Blinding.
And who are you?
Okay, where is he? Only rangers and elders allowed here. Everyone knows that. Still, you don't look like a cultist. The way Void leeches off them. My scrying runes would be going off the second I saw you. That's not to say there aren't cultists nearby, so let's be careful. I'll come and take you back to the last refuge. What are you talking about? Are you well in the head? Look around. Dark tar that consumes everything around us. The Void. Last refuge is the only place to steer clear of it. Okay, let's go. Archive? Oh, it's a wand. So I guess we could try doing some forging on one of these wands at some point to try and get another power boost that way. Right now we've got this one-hander staff, which I don't know, seems pretty effective thus far. Nah, wrong direction. Smack him. How much explosion damage do they do? Sorry. Probably best not to find out, huh?
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. Leatherbound Tome of Sparks. Pick it up, huh? Is that like a offhander? Oh, they're good guys, huh?
Terra watch over you.
I do not recognize you. A guard sent me. I came from the outside. You have a presence about you. Have you a shard on you? Yes. How did you know? I'll get to the bottom of how and why you have it later. That's what is important, that we present this to the council immediately. Whether our wards have fallen by a shard misplaced or you're simply a foretold holder, we've heard so much about. We must find out. Yes, it's a long story for now. Find the guard captain Bravon in the city. He will ensure you're presented to the rest of the elders. Okay. I'm in no shape to go back there. Okay. Anyway, enough talk. Get to the council at once. All right.
Gods.
Okay. Right. Void maggot. Nice. That's what they're called. I just realized.
Yes.
Okay, I need to get to the council chambers. The council chambers are on the at the city's center. I must do this, please. Very well. Since you're heading out, I grow worried that Elder Urza is trapped inside. If you find him, try taking him with you. Okay.
Gods be with you.
Okay, so we go through different like time periods in this game. Is that what I'm gathering here? Okay. Who's he? Who's this guy? Can we kill him? Is he like a loot loot goblin sort of thing? Yeah, okay, the answer is yes. What is going on down there? What just happened? Okay, what do we have? A bit of everything. Let's just take the shards. Blighted short spear. Tome of evasion. Circlet of renewal. I guess we'll take it. Okay, let's just see what this one is about. Health regen per second, lightning, and mana. We're on the wrong one there. I don't know. As much of a much, I suppose. Early game here. Is there someone here we have to talk to? Did we miss? Oh, it's a person lying on the ground. Okay, evacuation. Find guardsman Wick and the other trap guards, the Grund, the Groll, and Elder Mossburn. Okay. We can do that. I have no idea where they are, but... Void fuse bats. Oh. Increased damage. Is that so?
I cannot do that.
So you guys playing any other interesting stuff right now? Or is just is Last Epoch is like your main at the moment? I've been trying out some different like rogue like type stuff in recent times, aside from Path of Exile 2, which I did play quite a bit of. I do enjoy a good like rogue-like or deck builder type thing as well. One of the game types I've come to enjoy over the last few years. You know what? Let's do our ward here too.
I cannot do that.
Staff of Stillness. Smack him up. Okay, we totally missed the. Okay, Root Staff of Stillness. Melee elemental damage, stun chance. I like the cold damage and stuff. Okay, let's just have a look at this map. Okay, we do have a guy down here somewhere. Frost Claw, level 12. Alright. Got another skill we can try.
Gods be with you.
I've cleared the path. Now flee. Get out of here.
Stay safe.
It's just a random chest. Okay. Helm of Sparks. I don't know. Should we be... maybe we should be forging more things early game here. I don't know how many materials we really have, though, for forging. Health regeneration, physical resistance, 28 armor, and some mana. Maybe it's worth it to take it for the extra mana here. We'll kill these enemies first.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Chalice of Remedy. Relic. Okay, which slot is the relic slot? Hold on. Down in here. Magic relic. +2 spell damage. Okay, what did we get? Mana, poison, and physical health regen. I mean, it's just better. Straight up. And what's this? This is like an amulet, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, let's keep going for now. We'll spend a bit of time doing some forging here at some point, but right now I feel like our damage output and stuff is holding up for what we're doing. Silver Ring of Frost sounds kind of nice though. Why don't we take that one? Check that out as well. So is it better to forge on like a white item, or is it better to take like a yellow one and then add all the affixes to it? Or will it take up the same affix slot if we forge? We have to like forge over it. Okay, we've got another enemy here. Nice. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you? What is this? Ah. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, he dodged me too.
I cannot.
Oh, I'm out of mana. All right, smack him.
I cannot do that.
Okay. He's teleporting around like a... Whoa, I keep missing because he's moving. Maybe I'll just use the ray on him, huh?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay, now we're losing some health here. Let's try and play it a bit safer.
I cannot do that.
This guy gets right up in your face, huh? Okay.
I cannot.
Oh, that's some damage right there. What was doing the big damage to me? Well, let's use the ward again. Okay, that went in the wrong direction, unfortunately. He's just about dead here, though. Alright, we lived. Experimental leather belt of remedy, huh? Okay. Alright, we had to dodge around a bit there, but we got through him in the end. Okay. 4 potion slots, 25 ward on potion use. Traversal skill cooldown recovered on potion use, 17% chance to find potion. I mean, we'll take it. It seems better than what we have at the moment. Take the shards. 7 to 8%. I don't know. It's worth taking right now. Okay, let's just quickly have a look in here. Where is the experimental one here? I think we just put it on for now. It's 25 ward, 20 forging potential. So I guess we could. Why don't we try and the little forge right here on this thing for fun? Okay, so it's already got the affix is on from here, right? Costs 1 to 18 forging potential. So can we actually add like another one on top of the 4? We'd have to get rid of. Okay, we just don't have anything available right now. Okay, that's fine. Just trying to figure out how some of these systems work as we go. Let's take it out of there, and we'll just equip it for now anyway. Okay, let's keep going. Interesting. Play a little bit more Space Marine 2. Oh yeah, I gotta head out. No worries. Thanks for checking the checking the stream out. Yeah, Space Marine 2 was pretty fun. I played that with one of my friends as well. I didn't finish the campaign. He was a little busy at the time, and I think we're just struggling to find time to both get online together. But that was a really, really fun game. I was really enjoying my time with that one. Okay, I'll take those. Okay, can we lower this somehow? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm here to relay orders to evacuate. Get out of here.
Farewell.
Okay, which way should we go? There's another one up here. Kill these guys first. Oh, wait. They're not real enemies. Okay. Interesting. What is this? Whoa! Unlucky, huh? Sucks to be those guys. Alright. Get out of here, bats. Oh, save yourself! Nope. We can just sort of sit there with our ward, kind of tanking it too. Damage over time, cast speed, chance to chill, and health on kill. Ooh, that sounds alright. I haven't really tried health on kill in this game yet. That sounds okay. Pretty strong in a lot of games.
Fools! Cannot do that.
Smack him. Give me some mana back. Okay. Wand of Freezing might be kind of fun here too. We'll check that one out. Yeah. Assassin's Poignard of Stillness. Okay. Ruby Amulet of Embers. Okay, another amulet might be nice here. We, I don't think we... Oh, wrong direction. I don't think we ever got another one yet. Why don't we just have a quick look? Where is it? Lightning damage, fire resistance, poison resistance. Health. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could just put it on. It's not really that much better, but you know what. Okay, we have to hit this thing, right? Yep. Leather gloves of deflection. Man, some of the the NPCs in this area are just getting absolutely wrecked by these worm things. Ooh. Hello? What are you? Is that like a legendary or something? Whatever the, oh, unique. Okay, dodge rating if you have been hit recently. Dodge rating, dexterity, increased movement speed. 5% less damage taken while moving. Sure. Do these have forging potential? Not so much. We'll put on the unique boots though. I mean, that's my first unique we got in the game. We'll see how we go. What is over in that direction? There is a dude just over here. We'll do this first. Yeah, we just ran straight through them. We might just be able to rely on this for a bit. It's strong enough.
What brings you here?
Clear the path. Get out of here.
Terra's grace be with you.
I guess we go up north here and just see what we can see. Okay, we totally missed him there, I think. Added bow physical damage shard. Okay. I feel like we're doing pretty good early game. I mean, obviously, obviously I don't really know what I'm doing with all the game systems and stuff yet, but we haven't died, which is good. I feel like our damage and stuff is, I mean, I don't feel like we're falling behind or anything early game here. Split great sort of wounds. We'll just take that for now.
I cannot believe that.
Okay. Help Elder Urza repel the void forms. Well, that's what they're called, void forms.
I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
Hey, what are you doing? You need some help? No, apparently not.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. He says that while spamming this thing out.
Only a little longer.
Oh, hello. Stand and deliver.
I cannot do that.
Okay, we can smack him a bit though. While he's distracted. There we go.
Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, rejuvenating ruby amulet of deflection. Alright, that one had mana regeneration, so I might just straight up put that one on. Hey. Where is it? Mana and mana regeneration. I say yes to you. And then we had some upgrades that we hadn't taken yet. 3 unspent points. Man, that escalated quickly. Okay, health and mana maybe it would be nice as we go ahead to try and stay alive. What did we take here? This was the ward, right? Let's take another ward one. Why not? And then we'll go and grab another level here. Oh, and maybe go some more cooldown stuff here. I do like being able to spam it quite a bit. Retaliation damage, additional ward. Where do we want to head up on the skill tree? Flame ward is cast when you are stunned. Huh, that sounds pretty useful. If we get stunned, additional ward equal to the missing health. Can store an additional charge, and I can use it twice. Hey, that sounds pretty good too. Why don't we head up into this section of the tree? I want to take this one. That sounds like a nice defensive layer, just in case we get totally stuck somewhere. Okay, take the elevator to the council chambers. Is it better to go and do the side quest thing first? Yeah, we'll just go in here, I guess. Oh, thanks everyone who's been tuning into the stream today. Appreciate the new viewers and all that sort of stuff. So, if you are enjoying seeing a new perspective, Last Epoch here, I think we'll continue doing this. So, consider smash and subscribe on the YouTube or the Twitch page if you're interested, or just a follow or whatever on the Twitch page. Interested in continuing our journey here. Let's see what he has to say. Tell Eldar Gusper how you gained a shard.
I can sense that you have a shard of... I see. We have relied on the power of our shard for ages, always assuming the others were lost. And it seems only tapping into a fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time by the shard. If you
how are you planning to deal with the boy?
To your time, Elder Panion is an expert at using the shard. He can weaponize it against the void. I have received word that his study is under attack.
What are the shards?
They are the shards of the Epoch, a relic said to have power over fate itself. And after hearing your story, it was broken into 3 shards long ago. We relied on one of them to sustain this place ever since the void destroyed the surface. We thought the other shards were lost, but with yours, we may have hope of surviving this.
Alright, what can I do?
Here is either too old or too injured to go warn
Elder Panion. Whoops, I can't something with my foot down there.
You. Please. Find him and have him return here before something terrible happens.
I'm dropping the keyboard. Don't mind me. Let's move that. Okay.
Please take these idols with you. An idol of the gods have long left this world.
Be safe, traveler. Okay, I accept. 4 idol slots. Okay, what is an idol?
Be safe, traveler.
Idol of storms, idol of purity. Okay. I don't see idols anywhere here. Are they materials? What are they? Let's go. Okay, idol system. Equipping idols. Idols will grant your character bonuses when equipped on the dedicated idol container located here. Okay, I see. Unlocking idol container space. You may unlock additional idol container space by completing the main story and side quests. Cool. Where did they go, though? Do they go here automatically? Like, how does that work? Where are these? Oh, these things here. Okay. 30% chance to gain ward when hit. Lightning damage, minion damage. Vitality, necrotic resistant. How many can we equip? Oh, I see. Right, you gotta, like, slot it in. Okay. What's better right now? Vitality or ward? Maybe gaining ward when hit. Seems kinda interesting. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to unlock more space here to kind of make it work. Okay, that's fine. Why don't we quickly just maybe sell some of the gear? We'll just quickly have a look if there's anything really worth keeping right here. Health regeneration, more mana, and armor. Why don't we equip this one for now? Okay, we're using the one-hander. We picked up... What did we pick up? A freezing wand as well. Cast speed, lightning damage, freeze rate multiplier. And we have cold damage stuff on right now. Damage over time. Chance to chill and hit. Health on kill? We could try the health on kill one, I guess. Play it safe. Why don't we give that a try? Okay, what else do we have? Anything worthy? Any helmets? No, we put the other one on, didn't we? Okay, that's fine. What about the belt? What do we get? We got health regen on at the moment. Health regen per second, plus mana and lightning resistance. Physical. Oh, that's the idol, isn't it? Yep. Okay, why don't we just put... Oh, that's a helmet as well. Oh, it just kind of looks like a belt. All right, I'm being stupid. Don't mind me. Okay, I think that's fine. We'll sell some stuff here quickly then.
Yes.
Okay, sell. I'm sure we'll pick up stronger stuff as we go here anyway, so I'm not really too concerned about like holding on to, you know, hoarding hoarding stuff. Which one did we have on at the moment? Oh. The compare button is to click in the left stick, which also makes you run around if you don't do it properly. We got the mana regeneration. I think we stick with that for now anyway, so let's do this. Cold resistance, physical damage. Nah. Damage over time, minion, and health. I don't know, it's got forging potential, I guess. 3% increased movement speed. 5%. Nah, whatever. We'll just get rid of it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there was a side quest too. Was it this thing? It's this dude. Hello. Allow me to... What? What do you need? Oh, he's got a new quest for us. Okay, that's fine. Find the Elder Urza's ledger in Urza's library. Okay. Okay, where did we need to go to do our other side quest? Because we did it, didn't we? Where do we have to... Where do we have to hand it in? Is it back over in... There's the library. Where is it? I can't see a marker for it. Maybe we... I don't know, where's the actual... Do we have a quest log as well? How does that work here? Unpinned quests, reset view, hide quests? Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, the other one must have just completed automatically then. Okay, we don't have to go and turn it in. Alright, no worries, that's fine. Awesome, cool. Okay, in that case, why don't we go hit up this library and see what's happening over there. I'm sure it was this direction. Alright. Feel like we're making some progress here. Interesting idol system there too. I didn't even realize that was a thing in the game. You can now use your portal to return to your last visited town. Ooh. Here's the library. What's this? It's shiny.
I once believed the shards would be safe, where the gods could not reach in the future.
Okay, this map seems pretty big. Let's go into the library first. See what this is about. Oh, hey. Okay, we do get to generate the ward when we get hit as well, which is kind of nice now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, just had to cough for a second there. Alright.
I cannot do that.
Void fused back. Fracturing void torched scholar. Okay. Alright, he got melted over there. Peek into the ledger? Sure. Grun's recent financial issues have become worse. Okay, I will take it. Okay. Okay, leather boots of life. We got the unique here at the moment, so I don't know. Are we gonna want to replace this anytime soon? The dodge rating is really nice to have. I don't know. We'll keep the unique on for now. Maybe it'll get out leveled here at a certain point, but that's cool.
I cannot do that.
Sacrificial knife. Okay. What are we missing in here? Did we just have to clear it out? What was our purpose in here? Find the... Ah, no, we got it. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're good. There's another, like, door all the way up there. I guess we could go suss it out and see what it's about. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really upgraded this disintegration thing at all either, and it seems like it's doing pretty good work for us. Okay. Let's see what this door up here is about.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. Let's grab a shrine over here, though.
As quickly as I can.
Looks like throwing stars or something. That's interesting. Let's take the scroll of frost. Oh, resistance, fire resistance, intelligence, spell damage. We'll stick with the mana stuff for now.
I cannot do that.
We should be grabbing these shards as well, though. Okay. Okay, I wonder how we unlock this teleport too. Is it in one of the passive tree sections? There was a like modifier for it in there. Okay. We got another one. Wand of Conflagration. Okay, necrotic damage, cast speed, chance to ignite, and chill on hit. I mean, that sounds pretty interesting. Let's see. Spell damage. Damage over time, cast speed, chance to chill on hit, and health on kill. I don't know. Yeah, looks like it's kind of much of a much right now, I guess. This would allow us to equip a something else in the other slot there, though. Yeah, is teleport actually in here as a thing? Arcane Wind, when you hit an enemy with a cold, you chill additional nearby enemies. Rune of Winter, Ice and Fire. We also have different trees down here. Are these for the other classes, though? Or what are these? These I haven't even... Oh, so there are different trees altogether as well. Oh, interesting. So we're on Mage right now. We could do Sorcerer instead. Arcane Momentum. Calculated Destruction. Can we level all of these up at once? Or do we have to, like, pick and choose different ones here? I didn't even realize there were multiple, passive trees here, which is interesting. What do we have? Spellblade. Okay. Okay, we get to infuse our weapons and stuff with, elements. Which is interesting. And then there's a Rune Master here too. Okay. How interesting. So can you mix and match from the different trees in here? Kind of interesting. Gotta go now. No, no worries, mate. Take it easy. Enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. That's right. We'll figure this stuff out as we go. 2 unspent points. It appears as though we can do both at once here. Intelligence 1 per point. 5-point bonus increase spell critical strike chance per intelligence, 3%. Requires 20 points in base, in mage base passive. Requires completion of the quest. Okay, we haven't unlocked it yet. Right. That's fine. We can continue going here. Arcane Current. That's lightning. Attack speed and cast speed is pretty nice here too. Arcane Flames. I don't know. Maybe we keep going on some defensive stuff here for the minute. But we did just unlock another row as well. What is this? Board retention plus 10% per point. Increase critical strike chance 7% per point. Rune of Winter. Okay, both of these sound useful. Why don't we do some crit strike? Sounds like going into crit will be a good long-term play here. 7% is it. It's okay. Okay. Alright, let's keep going here. What is the next quest part? What are you doing? He already left to take the shard and face the void himself. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hi. Okay. Oh. Let's keep going here. We can melt through them.
I cannot do that.
Now we're running a little low on mana. Smack him. This guy just fire beaming nothing. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I feel like an early game where we're strong enough to like tank a good amount of damage and stuff here. I know we do also have the ward thing, which is pretty useful. Companion's student. Whoa.
I cannot do that.
Lighted Archive, Wand of Freezing. Okay, what's this one? Critical strike chance and elemental damage. Hello. Okay, we're definitely going to put this one on, which means we can then put something else on there. Slow attackers is kind of interesting. Okay, is there anything else worth picking up right here? Damage over time. Oh, that's the one. Did we just drop it? We might have just dropped that one. Cliff of Chaos, or is it just very similar to what we had? It might just be similar. That's fine. Humble, Eternal Idol of Hope. Okay. Block Chance. Another staff. You know what? I think I like the one we just picked up. We'll stick with that for now. That means we can put one of these on. Let's do that. Vitality, increase stun, duration, void resistance. Okay. Okay, we've got affix shards too, which we should be able to put in there. Okay. Okay, that gives us a pretty good chunk of critical strike there, which is pretty nice. Okay, our quests are taking us back here. All right. Okay.
Panion's students were corrupted.
Panion's students were corrupted.
I see.
Yes, I said Panion was after the
Elder
shard.
Panion was here but a moment ago. He took the shard. I told him to wait, but he would not listen. I fear the Void is manipulating him, turning his courage into arrogance.
What can we do?
Intercept Elder Panion before the Void claims him and seizes the shard. Knowing him, he is headed where the Void broke into the city. Please, stop him.
I accept. I will attempt to stop him. Alright, we got another passive point we can spend in here. You know what? We're going into crit. Let's start building up the crit chance now. Okay, there's another quest over here. Hello. Must be something I can do. Okay.
Stay safe.
We'll go save him.
I cannot do that.
What?
A reward. Oh, yes, yes. This is the old thing. Bye. Alright. Ooh, is that a unique glove? Hello. 3% of elemental damage leached as health. 30% increased leech rate. And 13% elemental damage. Okay, what do we have on the gloves at the moment? Yeah. Nothing really that special. Let's equip these. Okay. Thank you for the reward. Okay, looks like we can go... Whoa, not through there. Around here. Okay. I think I need some, some water. Sick. All right. Trying to stay hydrated. I've only really had coffee today. It's 1 p.m. or so here.
I cannot do that.
I should probably have some lunch at some point. Okay, well, he just died. I didn't even have to do anything. Oh, look at this. We got like a phoenix or something. Let's go. It's like a Moltres. I choose you. I thought about doing one of those Nuzlocks on the channel at one point. I haven't really got around to it, but it seems like a fun challenge. I watched a few videos. I've never tried one. Really. Like I messed around with like an emulator once, like back in the day or whatever, but didn't really take it seriously. Man, this thing is carrying me right now too. Alright, traveling staff of lethargy. What did we pick up? We got the critical strike one here now though, which I kind of like. So okay. And we just got some unique gloves that are interesting too, so let's continue here.
I cannot do that.
Okay, and if I tell you to... Okay, that one went sideways. Okay. Alright, we're getting through this place. Let's see what's over here. Oh, hello. I mean, he's pretty easy to avoid his attacks, to be fair. They come pretty slow.
I cannot do that.
Hey, you guys. Yeah. Let me concentrate on the boss, man.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Cannot do that.
Idle room. Alright. Okay, we've got static unlocked. Interesting. He dropped a whole lot of stuff for us to take the shards. Thank you. What is that? Ancient cavern. Right. We'll just quickly have a look. We are getting like amulets and wands and stuff, but I don't think we have all that much in the way of crafting stuff just yet anyway, so go here. Ancient cavern. Okay. Magma Gorn? Oh, are they down there? Right. I was like, where is this enemy? Okay. Okay, this is shrine. We'll grab you. Okay, elemental damage. We like that.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Oh, this combo with Glacier and Disintegrate seems pretty good early here. I don't know. Sort of melting through everything. Okay, did we just do a loop? What just happened there? Okay, we're in a different time now too, hey? Okay. Okay, what about... We need level 20 to unlock another one. I don't know, the ward is pretty good. I don't know if we really need it right now, but it's quite strong. We'll keep going on this for now, since it's putting in some pretty good work for us. We could try this one too. Let's give it a go. And then we can take another one over here. I wanted to go and grab this one at 1.2. So let's do this for now. Okay. We've got some lava happening over there. Let's take a little bit more mana now, but it also does bigger damage, so... Okay. Seems like we're getting a lot of these random shrines, too. Okay, let's keep going to see I don't know, see how far we can push our character early game here. See if we can keep going without dying too. We've done a pretty good job thus far of not dying, which is awesome. Okay, it was blocked by something. We've got another one over here. Look at that, we just wrecked it. Let's go. I'll take the shards. A ring of blocking. What's our current helmet again? We've got health regen, armor, and physical. I don't know much of a much right now. Okay, is there anything else in here? Oh, that was a gold one. Do we have to go back into the other era over here? Is that... I think that's what we're supposed to do. That's cool. You can go through like the different time periods. That's pretty cool. Okay, now where do we go, huh? I guess we'll go down to this one first.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do
I
that.
cannot do that.
Why not? Okay, Helm of the Turtle. Excuse me. I'm looking at the Helm of the Turtle here for a second. I don't think we care for dexterity on this character, do we? 30 armor's alright, but we've already got a decent chunk there. Okay. Okay, now we're kind of getting surrounded. Let's use a ward here.
I cannot.
Nah, we still just melt them anyway.
I cannot do that.
What even are you?
I cannot do that.
Void fused armor of
I
tenacity.
cannot do that.
Oh yeah, we're out of mana, huh? I guess we can smack him up a bit.
I cannot do that.
What kind of good. Interesting. If you hold it, even in this one, if you hold it down, you can go like all the way into the negative. It's kind of interesting. Keep going. Okay, the armory. Let's go in here. Okay, we have the ninja style of things. Okay, looks like we've got a... Oh, we can't go in here yet. Okay. Void fire maggot. Alright.
I cannot do that.
Ursine Leatherbound Tome of
I cannot
Freezing.
do that.
Hello. Okay, let's put our ward up just in case. He's gonna spew out his fire right there.
I cannot do that.
Da, 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 da. Just sit here spamming him. And smack him for some extra mana. Oh, that one hurt. Oh! Alright. Okay, Cryomancer's Sacrificial Knife. We're not really building for poison right here at the moment. Flame of freezing, minion health. Healing effectiveness, poison, and fire. Okay, well, not really what we're going for right in this early game build, so that's okay. Okay, crafting. Visit the crafting forge screen at any time to upgrade your items by opening the forge menu.
Eterra's grace be with you.
Thank Katara, it's too late for most of us, but Manus, the quartermaster, still somewhere in the armory. Please find him. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
There is a forge right here. Does that just allow us to access to the menu? Or is there something else that this one does? Pressing A does nothing. Okay. That's cool. I guess we could upgrade some more of our items and stuff too. You know what? Let's keep building into crit. Okay, alright. I don't think we can do these ones specifically though, can we? The uniques. Wait, hold on. Move to forge? Can we? Maybe we can. Oh, we can. Okay. Cool. I mean, mana and cast speed would be nice. What does it have on here already? Leech rate, elemental resistance, and leech. Added, increased. Why do we do this one? Oh, no forging potential? Oh, okay, right. So we can't. Yeah. Yeah, press F. Yeah, that's right. Alright, that's fine. We'll put it back into our inventory and equip. What about the experimental one? That has forging potential. Why don't we move this to the forge? Poison resistance is all we can do right now. And it's not that interesting. I mean, it's alright, I guess, but... what about... maybe this one we can do something with? One slot over here, it hasn't been used. Okay, mana? We can put mana on this one. Already got mana. Okay. It added a +2, huh? I don't know if it's really worth doing, but... Alright. We've got equip, and we'll just maybe see... what can we do to our weapon? Anything interesting? Chance to slow on hit, cold damage, necro damage, cast speed. Do we not have the right materials for this one? Doesn't exactly say. Whiff of hope. Okay. I don't know. We're still figuring out the rafting system here, so that's fine. Let's go put this back on so we actually have our weapon equipped. Okay. Alright, I don't know. I don't think we can do that much crafting early game for our items that we currently have equipped, but that's alright. Because they seem moderately powerful as it is. Alright, this guy's got a bit of health on him. Beer? Yeah, we can take some beer, why not? Is this a, yeah, it's one of these dudes. Right, okay. How interesting, huh? We just pick up the shard, please. Okay, there we go. Brass amulet of deflection. Cast speed, mana. That one might be alright. Thank you. Gonna be hard to put down that critical chance now, though. Now that we've messed around with it. Okay.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. What is this leeching? It's a little mine. Okay, that's fine.
Do that. I cannot.
It has like a 1 second cooldown, and I accidentally keep double tapping it, so he's complaining. We could just face tank him anyway.
I cannot do that.
I cannot.
I cannot.
I tell you what, mana on kill, some kind of mana leech would be pretty nice here. Not just health leech, so we can spam even more. Oh, we can smack him up though. Okay, level 16. Grab the health shards. Okay. Okay, we're up over 300 HP now. Keep going.
I cannot do
Uh,
that.
health on kill shard.
I cannot do that.
Maybe our things are too expensive now. He's complaining about the mana cost this whole time. Oh yeah, we can just smack him up more though.
I cannot do that.
Like when I first started Path of Exile 2, my character was just complaining about having no mana just for the first like 10 hours of the game or something. I'm gonna spam the frost up there as long as we're getting our mana back from mana drain, whatever it's called. Yeah. Okay. Void shard. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. We'll take that. Okay. Can't really go that way.
I cannot.
Okay, which way we're going? We'll do the side quest one first.
Fools.
Smack them up good. Get multiple of these vortex sort of things happening. Maybe we should upgrade that one a bit more as well. Where was that? That was in the other section, wasn't it? Alright, that's fine. Let's go with more damage. Okay, we unlocked focus. What does this do? Hold ability key to channel. While channeling, you have 100% increased mana regeneration and 10 ward per second. After channeling for exactly 1 second, you recover 10% of missing mana and gain a burst of 40 mana. Huh. Interesting. Can we actually equip that now? It looks like we might. Ah, no, we need the level 20 unlock over here. Not really sure. Is that our like a character? What is our character level? Do we have character here? Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're 16 still. All right. No worries, we're getting there. Okay, smack that one up. Hello, sir. Get out of here.
Terra, watch over you.
Can we not go? Oh yeah, we need to smash this. Okay. Heater Shield of Embers. Yeah. Okay, lower district. I guess we should go here. There's something over here. That probably just loops around there. Guess we can check it out quickly. Smack him. There's nothing there anyway, just another enemy.
I cannot do that.
Take that stuff. Alright. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good here. Probably could be stronger, I guess, if we had the right kind of stats on our gear and stuff, but I think for early game we're doing alright. What do we have here? Is going to be a boss?
Stay back.
Elder Panion. What happened to you, sir? Elder Panion's body starts to twist and distort in front of you. Oh, lovely. Oh.
Run.
You accept nothingness, huh? That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's get some ward happening here.
I cannot do that.
Yes, rotate, rotate. It feels like this game gives you enough of an opportunity to actually dodge some of the some of these attacks. I'm just sort of in my mind. I'm just sort of comparing it to some of the PoE2 fights where it's like you mistime your dodge and you're just getting like casually one shot. It's just like oh. After a while, it just kind of feels like
I cannot do
dodge or die, if that makes sense in some of those fights. Or yeah. At least during the campaign. Later on, when you're really strong, you can just kind of spam him to death or whatever, but
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. I'll smack him for more mana here.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh, I cannot do that.
I cannot do that.
Oh yeah, we need to smack him up with some more mana here still. Hey, we'll pop a potion there just to play safe. Oh, yep, we did not dodge in the right direction right there. We should have this anyway. Whoa, that's a big KOE.
Do that. I cannot.
Alright, buddy. What are you going to give me? One-handed sword?
It pains me to see an elder twisted like this.
Melee attack speed,
What a
move
waste.
speed, ward gain on melee, chance to ward. I mean, we'll take it since it's a unique. Take all those shards. Well, card is for me now. Thank you. Entering end of time. Yep, sip of water. All right. Okay, what are you? You got dice on
find a
you? What's
treasure,
up,
my friend.
gamble? Oh, it's right. It's this kind of gambling, of course. Maybe later when we're richer. You have to save yourself.
Disoriented. First time here, traveler.
Forgotten
This
night.
is what is left of your timeline, and many others.
The end of time.
Welcome to the end of time. Don't act so surprised. Countless other travelers have come and gone from here. I must have looked that surprised my first time as well. Most of them don't last much longer. Jumping around timelines is a dangerous hobby. If you want a better chance, you should find your friend, Gasper. He might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential. Stay safe.
Alright. Who's this Gasper dude? Is that one of our friends
Hello,
we've come across?
traveler.
Bruno, Mansa, Lorene?
Do not dwell on regrets.
Monolith of Fate. Alright, I don't even know what that is yet. There's another icon, quest icon thing. Where is it? How do I get down there? Is it on a lower level? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, who are you?
Hello, traveler.
You're another re-specialized mastery point allocations. Okay.
Do not
I mean, we
dwell on
could
regrets.
change it up. Where are the masteries? Or is that they're talking about the actual these ones? I don't know. I feel like we're all right now. How do we get to this other quest marker though? Is it this tree thing? What are we doing here? Or do we have to okay. Alright, so it is like the same world, so to speak, but in different time periods. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I guess there are some other games that have done like past, future, or different timelines or whatever before. I mean, I don't know, all the way back to like Ocarina of Time or something where you go 7 years into the future. Obviously, this is like thousands of years or whatever.
You've woken up. That's good. I'm sure you have many questions. I see you've spoken with the armor-clad woman. She may be flippant, but she intends. Your potential is infinite. Infinite in strength, yet at risk of drowning in a sea of other selves. Countless alternate versions of you have come and gone, only to drift away into nothingness. Some of them were strong, and their power can be absorbed, given a new home. I have been here
I can
for
harness
a
their power.
long time. Long enough for time to lose me. I have absorbed the faded selves of too many other Gaspars to count. In the process, I've become adept at guiding the shades that flow here. If you allow me, I will guide a measure of your other selves to you. This will I warn you. Your will must be absolute, or then close your eyes and
Okay.
focus on the potential you
Oh, okay,
wish
so
to
this is where we
wield
get to
as I
to
guide
choose
the
a
shade
mastery,
to
right?
you.
Okay. Do we just go sorcerer here? Go a master of the arcane who wields unprecedented power to devastate their foes from a distance. Extra 50 mana. Spells deal 1% more damage per 2 mana cost, up to 50% more. Unlocks Meteor. We have Spellblade, a mage who mixes martial art prowess with cunning with their mastery of spells. We got 12 ward gain on melee, mana spend on melee attacks. Or we have the Rune Master, Savant of the Arts of Runes, able to infuse magic into offense and protective wards that devastate those who trespass. 30% increase elemental damage, 10% increase cast speed with elemental spells. I mean, both of those, the first one and the third one here, sound pretty interesting. Maybe just go sorcerer, grab the extra mana and damage and stuff here as well. Choosing a master class is final. It cannot be undone or changed. Ooh. I guess we can have a look at the trees again quickly. Where was it? Okay, this is the sorcerer tree. We got static orb, ice barrage, arcane ascendant. Prevent movement and drain 20 mana cost each second. Mana drain increases by 1. Okay. Okay, yeah, we have to... Ooh, black hole. Summon a powerful black hole at the target location. That sounds pretty fun. What else do we have in the tree here? Okay, more mana and ward. Intelligence. Arcane momentum. Afterglow. Okay. I don't know. This seems like the tree that goes with what we're doing. I don't know. I guess we can have a look at the Spellblade quickly too. No. What was the other one? The Rune Master. Sphere of Protection. Spell damage. Ooh, something crashed. Hold on. What happened right there? Okay, no, I think we're good. It looked like my my thing over here crashed for a second. Hold on, just let me make sure it's actually working. What happened there, huh? Okay, hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry. Making sure this is all still still online and stuff. Okay. I think we're alright. I don't know what happened there. Something looked like it crashed, but it seems to be working. Okay, that's fine. I think maybe we just go the sorcerer tree. Unless you guys have another recommendation. I think maybe we just go sorcerer here. I don't... Let's do that for now. I mean, if it's a bad decision, so be it, I guess. But I think it'll be pretty good. It goes with the play style here.
If I walk, then close your eyes.
Go.
And focus on the potential you wish to wield.
Okay, we also unlocked Meteor, which I guess we can check it out.
That you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
Okay, the epoch you hold is still incomplete. Return to the last refuge. Return to the me from so long ago. He will guide you towards the last shard. Okay. I guess we can start spending him in the sorcerer tree now, huh? Increase spell critical strike chance per intelligence. That sounds pretty nice. Mana per point is also pretty good. Arcane momentum. When you cast a spell, you gain a stack of momentum for 2 seconds, refreshing the duration of all existing stacks. Increases cast speed. Okay. It's not too bad. What do we take for now? Well, we'll take this one. Start here. Okay. I said, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, we got to go back to the old version of him. Is he in here somewhere? We also got a side quest thing over here.
Gods be with you. Stay
Okay,
safe.
we'll take that. Someone's flashing over here too. What do they want?
Greetings.
What do you know about the rifts? Have there been any tales of time rifts in the precipice? Of course not. Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Do not dwell on regrets.
Whoop. Can't go down there. Alright, this guy again.
By Terror. You've done it. You've returned. I see. Even with both of our shards, this city is lost. Our only
Temple of
hope
Eterra.
lies in the Temple of Eterra, where the last shard remains. By reforming the Epoch, you will be able to return to your time and take us with you. Away from this ruin, you are the only one.
I will find the last shot. Okay.
There is an old passage to the surface. I will dispel the rune that keeps it sealed.
Reach the surface beyond the shattered something. Alright, there's also a quest over here. Why don't we just grab it? Okay, there have been attempts to scry divine. Okay, we'll accept your quests. Hey, what do you have? 180 mana now. Maybe that would be a little bit more manageable so we don't have to smack them with our our mana stick, for lack of a better term. Maybe I should start calling that a mana stick. This thing to get our mana back. Alright. Let's see how we are. Reach the surface of the sheltered wood. Okay. Spellblade, huh? Oh, there's another one of these guys. Run, quickly get him.
Cannot do that.
Oh, I've got no mana left. Alright. Do, smack him good. Alright, come here, buddy. Running away, I'll just do this.
I cannot do that.
Okay, take all the shards. Alchemist small idol? Oh, we got idols here too. Oh, we may as well take them, right? What is our idol situation right here anyway? We still need more slots. Wardwind hit seems alright. Oh, look at all this stuff we have here now. Let's do that. Ooh, we got a little one. We can put it in. Let's do that. Oh, we got two little ones now. Ooh, ward on potion use. Yeah, we may as well. Chance to ignite on hit. Nah, fine. Humming bee. This is the unique sword we picked up before. I guess if we took the other class, maybe this one would have been better, but we decided to go the sorcerer here, so. Okay, we also have the meteor that we haven't tried yet. I guess we could equip it and just see how it goes. Oh, I'm stuck on something there. Oh, that branch is very much in the way.
I cannot do that.
What am I? Stunned.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Get out of there, sir. There's actually a shrine thing down here. Let's grab this first. Red's armor on here, huh? I don't think I have very much armor right now anyway, so there's that. Okay. What is this one? Oh, it's a water shrine. Okay. What does water do? Oh no, these guys just kind of sit here.
Fool, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay, let's just smack them up. Yeah, I think we still need more like mana, gen, and stuff like that on the build. We could mess around with the passive trees again, and maybe take off one of the ones that makes it a bit more expensive. But I don't know, we're still doing alright here, I think. Having the ward for the boss fights and bigger enemies and stuff is nice too. Ooh, a little bit of frame rate there. Okay.
Fools.
Increase melee, stun, chance shard. We'll take those.
I cannot. I cannot do that. I can fools.
Okay. Interesting that allows you to go into the negative mana. It's an interesting way to do it. Smack him good. Okay. Is the story of Last Epoch concluded, or is there more? I don't know the answer to that. I assume there's more in the new updates and stuff, but I don't really know on that. Someone in the in-game chat is asking that. I actually don't know the answer, but I guess we'll see what this this next big update has to offer, huh?
I cannot do that.
Okay. Sheltered wood. See how far we can get in here. Might have to grab a snack after this one, so we might have just have like a short 5-minute break or something, just so I can eat. Pretty hungry.
I cannot do
But we'll get up to the surface here first anyway. Smack him. What are these things anyway? Abandoned hive. Oh, they're meant to be hives. Right, okay. Interesting.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I feel like we're able to face tank like a lot of the enemies without having to dodge too much. I'm kind of used to that in PoE 2. It's like, don't get too close to the enemies. Don't let them stagger you. Otherwise, it's over pretty quickly. I guess that's one thing that feels pretty different about this game. It's like the time to kill on the player here definitely feels different. I don't know. There certainly is some tension in PoE 2 with the risk versus reward, like things doing more damage to you and stuff, but I don't particularly need my games to feel super punishing, personally. I don't know. There is something to be said for games being challenging, though. It just depends how punishing they are, I guess. Something like, you know, something like Elden Ring was an interesting experience because I chose a magic character in that game, and like late game the magic characters are super powerful, but early game they kind of suck. That was like a kind of a rough experience in the first like 10 or so hours or whatever in that game, while I was trying to level up and all that. Obviously, it's a great game though. Maybe I'll go back to it. I never actually finished it, so maybe I'll go back to that at some point too. But I don't know. It's a little, I don't know. It's a couple of years old now. There is like a co-op, or is it co-op, or is it like almost like battle royale style thing they're adding to Elden Ring? I'm not sure if it's a standalone game or what. Certainly interesting. Okay. Okay, there's more that way too.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, we're just face tanking even the bigger enemies, huh? Boots of defense. I kind of like the boots we've got on right now.
Do that.
Is there a way to have like our mana bar above a character? That is one thing that PoE 2 does really, really well. It's got an option. Replace health, display health bars over players. What about mana? Does that include the mana bar, or is it literally just health? Display health bars over enemies. Display health bars. Endure threshold displayed type. No. Man, it would be nice if to have a mana bar up there too. I don't see it in there. Okay, that's fine. Not necessary, I suppose, but it is a nice quality of life feature, I think. Just so you don't have to keep looking down just to see where your mana is at. I guess you can rely on the character telling you that he doesn't have enough, but
I cannot do that.
okay, I think we... No, we didn't make it yet. There is a note preserved with magic. Okay. Oh, maybe we did make it?
Philosophy. The void transcends reality, and by embracing it, so could they. After all, this world was gone. If they devoted themselves to despair, would it welcome them? A form of hope. Desperate, worthless in the end.
No more halls? Oh, we'll play some more halls. I've just, I've got 300 hours or something into that game already. That's all. I just, I've been asking the community for more, like, of what they want to see from halls. If we, you know, in future content. So if you have any requests or any ideas of types of content that is interesting to you, let me know. Ooh, what is this? Empower. Reach of the Grave, unique archive wand? Your minion spells and bow attacks deal increased damage. Your minion, okay, it's a minion thing. Interesting. Item will combine into a vengeful nemesis that must be defeated. These items are enhanced and available in the following encounters with the nemesis. Wait, they combine them? Is that what it says? into a vengeful nemesis that must be defeated. These items are enhanced and available in following encounters with the nemesis. Whoa, here he is. Hey, buddy.
Cannot do that.
Okay. Bloodsteel Nemesis. Okay. Off the potions to play it safe. They probably didn't even need to, but... Okay. We killed him. Man, he gave us a lot of shards. Let's go. Yeah, you know, Halls of Torment is a game that's been popular on the YouTube channel, so it's not like we're gonna like completely abandon it or something like that, but we've already done a lot of the character builds in the game, and we've already done a lot of guides and stuff for, you know, the vaults, end game, unlocking the green gear and all that kind of stuff. So just honestly just not really too sure what else to do with the game at the moment. That's the main reason we haven't been grinding it hard. I have asked in the last few videos what you guys want to see from Halls, but to be honest with you, no one really gave me any feedback. The videos still get some views and stuff, don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you have a specific idea for something you want to see in that game, feel free to let me know. We can get it done. I was enjoying playing that I Am Legion game a bit too, just to mix it up, you know. Okay, we got a door here. I don't know where it goes. Where does this one go? The Shrouded Ridge. Okay, we got... Okay, man, the other one's all the way over there. Okay, why don't we do this? We'll go up here for now. Okay, we've got that already. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Okay. We might do a little video on the YouTube just talking about Halls and I know the hopes and dreams for future content patches and stuff like that. But also, you know, I want to keep the channel growing and alive and stuff as well. I can't only be a one game person with a game that only has a limited amount of grind in it, you know what I'm saying? Fire damage, minion health, health regeneration. Okay, the Forsaken Trail. We also have Death Must Die's Act 3 coming up, which is a game that I want to play. So that is quite similar to Halls of Torment. So if you guys are Halls fans and you haven't tried Death Must Die, I do highly recommend it. It's quite similar in terms of being a similar style of game and having loot and that sort of stuff. I actually think Death Must Die's loot system is more interesting. There are lots of different character builds in that game that they're pretty strong and interesting and stuff as well. But of course, if Halls does have like a big update or something, we'll definitely be back grinding it too, you know what I'm saying?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Smack him. Give me the mana back. Thank you. But also, you know, ARPGs is somewhat similar in terms of having character building and, you know, grinding for gear and that sort of stuff. So that's one of the reasons that these sorts of games do appeal to me, is the, you know, the gear and the character building side of things.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Hey, where are we going? It's up north here somewhere, huh? Dusk spider.
I cannot.
Yeah, I hope you're not a, what do they call them? Arachnophobe. Whoa, hello, let's do our ward.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. It's a lot of, spider spam. Okay. Maybe we need to keep our eye out for a stronger weapon here soon too, since we have leveled up a bit. Shield of Life. What is our current thing? It's slow and void resistance. 5 intelligence. I guess block is kind of nice as well. Why don't we put on a shield for a little bit, huh? Why don't we try this one out? Okay, what do we get over here? Oh, it's another idol. It's a big one. There's 3 slots. Ward per second for you or allies standing on your glyph. Lightning damage. Okay. Scepter of Glory. Spell damage, melee damage. I haven't really used too many of the scepters. Minion, dodge. I guess dodge chance is alright. What do we have equipped here at the moment? We got mana regen though, which I do like. Leave the mana regeneration on for now. We also have some passive points we haven't spent yet, so we could do that too. We get a little boost of strength here. Pyromancer's Ruby, Amulet of Evasion. Huh? Okay, what do we have down here? This is one of those lizard dudes, isn't it? Hey there, buddy. Hey, don't run away from me. I can only... I can only reach so far. Come back. Alright, we got him. Okay. Elemental damage. Ooh, critical chance. Hello. Physical. Health regen. Witch's Third Eye of Deflection. A magical relic. Okay, spell critical chance again. Hello. Alright. You have my attention. Definitely putting that one on. What are the other one we get was a ring. We got mana regen on this one with dodge. Damage over time. Yeah, this one's not really doing that much for us. Critical strike chance. Excuse me? What? Why would you put it in that slot? That one's empty. What? Why are you doing it like that? We pick up the item, just put it in the slot, dude. That's really weird. Okay, okay, now it'll do it. Alright, well that's a bit strange. What else did we pick up? There was more crit chance on something. It was just these 2 items, was it? What is our character's crit chance up to now? Does it say here somewhere? Damage? Spell critical 13, critical strike chance 12. Wow, it sucks still. I thought we did take some from the mastery tree over here though, right? It must not be additive in the same way. It's fine, we can boost it even more. Okay. Okay. I guess, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce all these names. I guess, Bali? not in the chat anymore. He's the one that asked me about Halls. So Halls is one of the games that we covered, you know, quite a bit on the channel and was popular. But you know what? I'm not the type of person to like just totally abandon a game or hate on a game. You know what I mean? If I've just played it a lot, still a lot to enjoy there if you're a new player or if you haven't played it before. It's like a $10 game, and you can get a lot of hours of grind out of it if you really enjoy what it has to offer. Just after 300 or so, I need another game to play on the channel as well. You know what I'm saying? So, oh hey buddy, I just saw him here. Ooh, come back.
I cannot do that.
Okay, I need more mana if we're gonna chase him down.
I cannot do that.
Come back. Come back. I'm aggroing all the other enemies. Alright, we got him. Man, look at all this stuff. Alright, look at all these enemies now. Alright. Maybe aggroing them all at once was not a wise thing to do. I don't know. Although we do have some nice AoE with this ice anyway, so... Level 19. Okay.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Smack him good. Alright, we have another one over here. Hey, buddy. Alright. Take all the shards. Chalice or remedy. Take all these. Reduce mana cost shard? That might be alright too. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to work with here. A lot of these idols. Excuse me. Okay.
I am not a man.
We're full already, huh? Alright. I know we went pretty hard into the crit strike here. I guess we can respec later if we really feel it's necessary. Another one over here. You keep going on mana efficiency. We'll do that. This one we can afford to take this one. So we've got 2 charges. Oh no, we can't. 1 unspent point. Do we need 2? Oh, it looks like maybe we do need 2 here. Okay, it's more ward, but it has a longer cooldown. Yeah, if we can get 2 on the next one anyway, that's fine. Okay. Healing effectiveness. Frost wall damage converted to fire. Ward on potion use. Yeah, that's alright. Are we getting close to the exit here? Or do we need to go visit a town? Spam him quickly. Archive Wand Freezing. And we'll do that. Oh, hello. That hurt. Okay. Spell damage, how many time freeze, rate. Maybe we don't have enough crit chance early game to really bother going into crit crit chance, crit damage stuff, but usually really strong in these sorts of games, you know. Scholars keep a Helm of Hope. Pick it up for now. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go up here. I think we're getting somewhat close. Nope, not that way.
You can't run.
Hey, buddy.
Cannot do that.
Healing, void, prophet of blade. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of items dropping in this game.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Spell damage for swords. Okay. I think we're going to be getting pretty close here. It feels like we are anyway. Okay. Chalice of Frost. What's this thing? Fire, minion, cold resistance. That's fine.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Smack him.
I can fools. Fools.
He's going to increase attack speed. We'll spam him anyway. Okay, Staff of Sleet. Interesting. It says a chill on hit and stun. Seems alright.
Do that. I cannot.
Turns out we're running out of mana still. Hey, we hit level 20. Unlock slot. Skill specialization. Nice. Alright, I guess we could do disintegration. I guess maybe we can do the meteor one we unlocked too. Haven't really used that yet though.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Oh, he's not a man of many pockets. Oh, I get it. I understand. All right, let's dump the materials though, because that's what's taking up most of the space. Okay, robes of life, health, void res, armor, elemental damage, mana and physical. I mean, it's kind of not that great. Like, it's alright, I guess. Okay. We gotta be getting close to the end of this one, surely. I really need to go to the bathroom. Stone of the Tundra. The ritual stone. Offhand catalyst, intelligence, ward per second, minion, elemental. Chill attackers, freeze rate multiply. Man, that sounds kind of interesting. Lightning, cast speed, stun, and freeze. These items are dropped as reward after defeating a nemesis. Do these refresh if we challenge him without empowering? Or can we do it 3 times? You can empower the same nemesis twice. Alright, that's fine. Let's do him twice then, and we'll see. We'll see how we do here. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Can we just face tank him? Oh, that one does a bit of damage. Got our ward back. Smacking him on the face. Right. He's not too bad. Even enhanced twice. Root Staff of Stillness. That's the one we had before, I think. Okay.
Do that. I
Spiteful Void Prophet.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Smack the spider a bit. Jade Ring of Life. Sacrificial Knife of Wounds, Dark Iron Hammer of Venom. Mana Regeneration, we'll take you. Alright, we did make it through. Alright. If you're holding a maximum number of potions, pick up another one, we'll use it automatically. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, we made it.
I cannot do that.
Greetings.
Greetings, do not be alarmed. We are not the madmen you've seen on the road. We are different survivors. It's seen better days. Those of us who retained our sanity were forced to exile. Searching for a temple here. Okay. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay, we'll take this quest. Let's grab the side quest over here too.
Who are you at?
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, so this has been my first ever go at Last Epoch, and I gotta say, after the first like 4 hours or so here, I've quite enjoyed what it has to offer. I think it contrasted just a little bit to my time with PoE 2. I mean, obviously, PoE 2 campaign is designed to be a more difficult game, I think, overall. You really have to rely on your dodge rolling and just like avoiding enemy damage. In this one, I feel like you can face tank quite a bit more, which I guess is a different approach. The bosses still do have some interesting attacks and patterns and stuff you'd avoid and all that stuff, but we'll have to see how deep this game goes. We will continue. We'll probably do another stream tomorrow, as I said, I have enjoyed this one, so. But we might conclude the stream here for today, because I am getting really, really hungry, and I really need to go to the bathroom and all this stuff, so. Let me see Give me a hot second here. Let me see if we can find someone to raid to return the favor. I haven't done this for a while though on Twitch, so give me a second. Let me try and remember how we do it. Give me a second. Oh, here it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Let's go. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with very many Last Epoch streamers or anything. Hey, I got someone in Australia here, huh? Why don't we go and raid them? Shadow Osk? I'm not familiar with them, but hey. Why don't we go and raid them for today? Let's do it. All right. Okay.
Dribbling. Hello! Explosive paddle! Explosive name. Oh my lord. Thank you. Explosive paddle. I hope I'm saying that right. For the raid party of amazing 4 people. Yeah, it is what it is. I like. How are we? We're great. We are great, aren't we, Shizu? Shizu! We're great, aren't we? How about you, Mr. Raid, or Mrs. or that? How you doing? Oh, for the first time just now. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we've got a new season coming up pretty soon, like just next month. So yeah, I played the first season and then played a little bit of this season, but then stopped. Like boredom, I guess. But decided to get back into it when I saw the new season coming out soon. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Are you liking it?
All right, for our YouTube guys and all that, we're going to end the stream there. So thank you very much. We're going to raid this guy on Twitch. So